No. It's OBS thing. Every time I fire up OBS, all the noise it makes is at max volume. So I gotta turn that down every time. There we go.
So what do you guys think of Goulston?
Goulston is sitting at like 3999 LP. He's fine. He hasn't won a tournament yet. So
No. I mean as a TO.
Oh, as a TO? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally, so I don't know how.
I don't interact with him. I just like watching him play.
Yeah, I see him chatting sometimes. He doesn't cause anything.
Mhm.
He said he wanted to help out, so.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, so.
And I'd like another NA TO.
Yeah, we could always use more TOs.
Just for background checks. That's what takes the long time, right? It's background checks to help out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I could probably actually help one of these weeks.
Yeah, we could always use more TOs. I always want a TO who actually watches the tournament. It's just so that, like, for those weird situations where, like, hey, was it 1-1 or is it 1-2? I don't understand what's going on here. Like, I want somebody to be watching to be like, oh yeah, you're an idiot. You hit the up button on the round, or like, oh no, you're right, it was 1-2 or something like that. Like, I want somebody to have like an extra set of eyes.
Yeah. Please. Can't believe how often that happens to us.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh dang, people are already typing exclamation point raffle, and it's working. So great.
Oh, can you change the title before you start?
I did.
Okay.
For once, I'm on top of that.
So we need to get on the Twitch page. What's it? SF New Challenger? Yeah. I got it. I'm not dumb.
Oh, we're live now?
Yeah, we're live. I go live with the as soon as it hits 3, even if we haven't started the tournament yet. I'm still like setting things up, but I figure there's no harm in a splash screen. Everybody's already background checked, so it's fine. It's just showing the bracket right now.
I still show exclamation mark raffle.
Yeah, what about it? I'm doing a raffle today, so...
Raffle. I'm signing up too. I don't care. Raffle. Done. In.
In.
Way in there.
We are in there. Alright, let me go ahead and fire this up. I already got the game fired up. Go ahead and create a lobby. Battle Lounge. Create a lounge. First 2. Character select on.
So if you guys need help calling out matches, Techno's around today. He can't talk, but he can hear and he can call out the matches in the Discord for you.
That's great.
If you can hear.
Which account are you on, Glue Guy?
St. Geethus.
Okay.
I try to be on this one so I can use my my better mic.
Okay.
Let's forget Goulston in here. He'll be able to do stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Molly.
Alright, let me make sure there's no last minute entries. F5. Angry Bacon. Let's quickly look him up. Can somebody quickly look him up for me?
All one word?
Yeah, one word. Angry Bacon. I'll go ahead and process the check-in results.
Yeah, Techno can hear us. So.
Cool.
Super Bronze, Miko, good.
Level? Player level?
It's loading.
Okay. If his player level is like below 100, he might be a Smurf. If it's above 100, then it's like, okay, he's fine. Because that's how much they've played the single player stuff, and usually people don't do that in their alts.
It's 305, eh?
I shouldn't let away my secrets. Yeah. I'm just checking this last guy, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start the tournament. What's up?
I don't know.
You know what I'm starting.
I'm not as V-League proficient as I thought I was, so I'm still...
It's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and start, and
I'm trying to clean it up.
if it becomes obvious that he's a Smurf, then we'll just kick him. Alright, well. Welcome, everybody. Is my voice on? Yes, it is. Cool. Let's go ahead and switch to this hot little overlay right here, and let's unmute the game. Oh, damn it, I don't have the game sound on. Alright, let's recreate the Battle Lounge. Don't worry, this is only going to take me like 20 minutes. I guarantee you. But while I'm doing this, welcome everybody to our 6th Season 2 NA Underdog tournament. I know, we've done so many of these. Create a lounge, first to 2, characters
That's
like
good,
on.
man.
Private slots, all. Comment, I'm streaming. Alright, create lounge. Just in case that one guy's looking up private lounges, he's like, what's this one that's here every Sunday? I don't understand, it's always streaming. Zangiefus. There we go. Alright, so we've officially started the tournament. So we can go ahead and type .round1 in the chat to get that going. There we go. And so I'm going to randomly choose one of our contestants here to go ahead and have their first match on stream, and I'm going to choose Fate NA and RL Naito to be our first match on stream. You guys are going to be invited to the Battle Lounge.
$20 says that's pronounced Nito from Dark Souls.
From Dark Souls. Okay, I'm not a Dark Souls lore fan, so
you are missing out.
If you are in winners round 2, your matches are decided, but please do not start because that gives me a chance to pick you as our next stream match. Alrighty. Anyways, as you can see in the description, today we are in fact giving away a copy of Geef's Gym to one lucky member of chat. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We are giving away a copy of Geef's Gym provided by Joe Monday to a lucky member in chat. All you have to do if you want to enter is type !raffle in the chat and you will be entered. You can enter it as many times as you can press !raffle as many times as you want. You'll only be entered once. But I still encourage it just because it's fun. And we are going to draw a winner right when we hit top 4. That is right before losers semifinals. So you can follow along the bracket to know when you should be in chat. Once I draw a winner, I will in fact call you out in chat and make sure that you are here. If you don't respond within a minute, then I'm gonna go ahead and draw another winner. Additionally, you must be following the stream. If you're not following the stream, I'll also draw another winner. I mean, or I'll give you a second to follow the stream. It's not really that big of a deal.
We're giving away another copy?
I want to give away another copy. I asked, but I didn't hear any complaints, so we're going to go ahead and give away another copy. I'm sure Joe won't mind.
Did you ask Joe?
No.
Well, yeah, we'll tell him later. You don't need to worry about it. He gave us our blessing to give away copies of Geef's Gym, and he said as long as we're not giving away like a bajillion, it's fine by him. So I'm going off his earlier word. But anyways, go ahead and hit !point in the chat, and you will be entered. Now, we're going to go ahead and get the show on the road as soon as Fate NA joins. I'm assuming you already sent him his invites?
Yes.
And did we call him out in chat? Yep.
For good measure. He knows he's supposed to be here. He's just figuring it out.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know anything about RL Naito except for the fact that he apparently plays AKUMA, and he is a fan of Dark Souls.
Possibly.
Yeah, Fate
Allegedly.
NA. He's known as Vic in the Discord. He plays Karen from what I know, but apparently he's picking up Colleen. That's an interesting little character that he's got chosen there. And he's an interesting player in that he's told me before that he knows nothing about the game. He knows nothing about frame data. He knows nothing about plus and minus frames. He just does what works.
Plays from the heart.
He doesn't know what a frame trap is. He doesn't know what a counter hit is. He just plays from the heart.
The special.
And he somehow plays very well, just doing what works. And so he's the kind of character that'll he's the kind of player that'll surprise you by doing stuff that you're not supposed to do, but it'll work when he does it. Like he'll be -3 and he'll press a button and hit you. Like, how did you know?
Gotta believe in the heart of the cards, man. Skirting that gold, I see. 3,972 points, holding off playing ranked until he wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Calling him out. I'm right here.
Calling him out.
Yeah.
All right, let's cut to that overlay. There we go.
AKUMA, what a fun character.
I love AKUMA. I think he's one of the best, but I don't think anybody's like mastered him yet to the point where he's going to take every tournament. But I do think we're going to see a repeat of what we saw in a lot of Street Fighter 4, where we're going to see a lot of AKUMA mirrors in at EVO.
Yeah, Taquito's gonna have a great season. Akuma's
Taquito,
really good.
Sako's been using AKUMA as well, although he might start using Ibuki now that Xion's been like, hey, you can win with this character.
Oh. Nice little jump in, didn't finish the combo. Back to neutral. I like that Nito's not using red fireball. It's not good in matches against non-fireball characters.
Yeah, Colleen's options, she does have options to get through fireballs, and especially if you're using red, she can pass through them pretty easily. When you're throwing those quick fireballs in her face, though, she has very limited options. She has nothing that goes straight through them, she has to back up with her backwards command dashes, and then come back through them, and it's very awkward. Here we go,
that
Naito.
little reset was nice.
Taking that first round with the cheeky Demon Flip into grab. For those of you who think that Demon Flip into grab is a real mix-up, if you crouch, you can avoid the grab and block all of the other Demon Flip follow-ups. It is not a real mix-up at all. Matter of fact,
none of the demon flips hit crouching?
nope, none of them do. As a matter of fact, most of them with crouching. Even the palm, you have to press it late to actually hit a crouching opponent, and they can still block
Why am I
it.
learning right now? I've been getting blown up by Akumas because I thought demon flip was real.
It's not a mix-up. Everybody thinks it is, but it is not.
Dude. Akuma's worst character in the game. Oh, I love that V-trigger.
Here we go. Fate NA is about to bring it back. Oh, wait, here we go. Demon Flip into palm, gets the Oki, gets the counter hit,
+6
forward
on that.
heavy
Oh.
punch, drops the counter hit confirm, and then gets parried. Wow, what a hilariously bad drop by Naito.
That
Could have comboed out of that forward heavy punch with anything, and he instead got nothing.
parry animation is just so jarring sometimes.
Oh, really?
It just pulls you like into the
Oh, here we
super
go.
close
EX
distance.
Parabellum. What's the follow-up? The air grab. He goes for the damage. I like that. Colleen's got so much cheeky stuff she can do out of that EX Parabellum, but none of it is really worth the extra, like, 120 damage you get off of that air grab.
Ooh.
Oh, super punishable sweep.
Yep, that was minus
Not
12.
punished by anything because Akuma's sweep is fast, but it has the, like, really, really low range. You might as well try to punish those sweeps with standing heavy punch. It works better. Golston saying, I honestly don't even know what Colleen is, so this is helpful for me. Colleen is a character who can interrupt frame traps with parries, who can wake up with EX parry, who can wake up with EX command dash to get out of frame traps or meaties, and she can do nothing against throws. That's Colleen in a nutshell.
Yeah, she's like, she really reminds me a lot of Fang, but instead of the more zoning type, the more in-your-face type. Like, she has all these different options, but she's so free to throws.
Okay, crouching medium kick, crouching straight into DP. I didn't mean to do this, but it looked cool classic.
Man, that V-trigger DP, also one of the best looking moves in the game.
Oh yeah, so good.
Oh,
Amazing
man.
DP.
Ground pound is beautiful.
There are two best DPs in the game, and AKUMA has both of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
what's the-
Alright.
no
Could have gone
CC.
for a crush counter, but whatever. Whatever works, I guess. Heavy Parabellum. Can't follow it up with anything, but you can continue pressure. And there it is. One more or two more hits to stun. There's the overhead.
Oh, wasn't looking for the overhead.
Nobody's ever looking for the overhead. Gotta go for the air grab, because it might kill. It's not gonna. Oh,
Ballsy.
okay.
Walk
Good
up.
cheeky overhead there. I like what he was trying to do, but Naito was looking out for it that time around, and this could very easily turn into a comeback because of AKUMA's explosive damage output. However, Fate has another icicle locked away in that shoe, and he just let it tick away. All right, well. Closes it out with a crouching light punch.
Ooh,
All right, Fate going for a lot of the cheeky command dash double jump shenanigans.
not working.
The answer to those is patience.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Walk up and throws the -4 EX Parabellum. You should
Yeah,
just
yeah.
jab Tatsu those.
Yep,
Akuma
yep.
can get so much damage.
Akuma gets everything off of Light Tatsu.
Oh yeah.
Not even confirmed, but just done beautifully.
Yeah, just jab Light Tatsu makes for a wonderful punish, and it makes for an excellent string for interrupting pressure.
Yeah. Like, the risk reward for Akuma's like jab Light Tatsu is so stacked in his favor, even
Oh,
with
yeah.
the low health.
Yeah, you can
Ooh,
get anything
great
out of
push
that.
counter. What's the pressure? Corners
Oh
inside.
no! Okay, he goes to the V-trigger cancel to make that target combo safe. I actually am interested to know what the frame data on that is. I've never actually tried it.
It's plus 11.
Oh, okay.
I think. No, that sounds high. It's
That sounds pretty
safe
high.
It's definitely safe V-trigger. I forget how many.
I do know that if you sweep V-trigger cancel with AKUMA, it's like plus 16 or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, it's such a wasted like way to be plus because he has so many better ways to V-trigger.
It's so funny because it's like uncomfortably plus, where you're 2+ to actually like frame trap without doing some
you
weird
can't mix
delay
it up
stuff.
with a normal.
Yeah. Oh, Naito working Fate NA into the corner here. He got the connection on the jab,
Trouble did it again.
but I don't know what he was thinking with that follow-up critical art. Oh wow, that very rarely whiffs that back heavy punch into Demon Flip. I feel like if he just delayed it a little bit further, he could have made it work.
Oh, uppercut. Best anti-air. No one does them.
Haha.
Didn't a red fireball. I mentioned this earlier. Don't red fireball against mobile characters, especially if they don't have a fireball.
Yeah, that's pretty much exclusively what I would use. Oh, okay, gets the punish with a throw, but that's pretty much exclusively what I would use red fireball for. Is an anti-fireball tool.
Yeah, to any of you guys playing Akuma, throw is not the punish you ever want to go. Use a 4 or 5 frame normal, go into light Tatsu, and do a combo.
All right, Fate NA fails to protect his utopian future and is going to get knocked down into the loser's bracket off the first round. And Naito is going to be able to move on. I would like to see a lot better punish opportunities with Naito. Like one of Akuma's strong suits is his ability to punish so effectively with his 5-frame standing medium kick and his 3-frame jab, and I wasn't seeing Naito capitalize with either of those.
We saw a lot of throws, and Akuma doesn't even get great Oki off his throws.
Yeah, and if there's one thing you have to know about Colleen is that she is the queen of being -4. Everything this woman does is -4. If you've ever seen that meme of Bison, everything I do is plus, with Colleen, it's everything I do is -4, and you have to be willing to punish those situations. All right, what have we got next? We're gonna go to winners round 2. Let's go. Since a lot of these guys have been waiting already, I'm just gonna go ahead and hurry up and select a match.
Yeah, just grab somebody who doesn't need to be seated. One of the people who are just starting round 2.
Yeah, first off, Roscoe. Let me go ahead and click your name there. Remember to click your name after you update your scores so that your name is orange and you can actually move on to the next round. Let's see. Oh, okay. We can actually, I don't know if I want to follow people this early because I want to get as many people on stream as I can before top 8.
I haven't seen a ASU Slacker before. Let's get that Eric versus ASU.
Yeah, I haven't seen either of those people. So yeah, Eric 1886 and Aces Slacker. You guys are on stream next, and also we can go ahead and type round 2 in the chat and winners round 2 and losers round 1. If your match is freed, then if your match is decided rather, then you can go ahead and start. Except for Aces Slacker and Eric 1886. You guys are going to be.
It might be ASU Slacker, like Alabama State University.
Yeah. I'm just pronouncing it quickly. Aces Slacker, ASU Slacker. Eric 1886 sounds like a Viking. That sounds like the kind of it sounds like the kind of birth date that, like, you know, Eric the Red would have. I was born in 1886, back when I pillaged Iceland.
Yeah, he's 130 something.
Yep. He's been pillaging. You know, back, like 100 years ago, he pillaged you know, countries that weren't fully cultivated, and now he's pillaging on Street Fighter. So let's go ahead and see Eric get his pillage action on. Oh, thank you for the host, Zoglug. All right.
Eric's opponent here?
That is a good question. There he is, ASU Slacker.
Hi.
Not slacking in the tournament, despite the fact that he does slack in his studies at ASU. So it's looking like we're going to have Birdie versus Nash. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup ever.
I have, fortunately. This is the 2 least played characters in the whole game, probably.
Nash, I mean, it's interesting. Like, Nash is a character that was played a lot in Season 1, and then after the nerfs, everybody dropped him. Everybody. Not a single person plays this character anymore. No hyperbole here.
They played him because he was good.
And Birdie is a character who's always been good, but he's always been underplayed. And I don't blame people for not playing Birdie because he's a scumbag.
It's weird, too. Like, his go-to poke is standing short, and, like... He has a zonk button. Like
he's the neutral god, is the way that people have been referring to him lately, is because his buttons have such ridiculous range. He's got such ridiculous tools for controlling neutral. And there it is, the can right there. Goes under every projectile and even through projectiles. Through projectile invulnerable moves. And then he's also got the EX Dolphin Dive once he has access to meter, which is an airborne grab that grabs grounded opponents. It's just ridiculous.
Empty jump command grab. Let's go.
There's that can. He's also got that chain, which can just annihilate you.
A whole lot. If not very successfully. Great combo that didn't combo from the jump in.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Crouching heavy.
Ooh,
doesn't follow it up.
Stop it.
Oh no, unsafe bullhorn. Not a great punish, however. Ooh, Sonic Boom in your face. Oh, here comes the back throw. Bam.
Oh, okay, got the throw.
I'm afraid, Nash, it is over for you in terms of your tourney appearances.
Dude, he needs so much help.
Oh, here we go. EX chain right off the bat. I don't even know what kind of... Okay. All right.
Quick rise.
Getting cheeky there. Just assumed that his opponent was going to quick rise rather than trying to react to the wake-up animation. This is something you have to learn, folks. You have to learn to react to your opponent's wake-up animation. You still have plenty of time to meet them, even after you you visually confirm what wake up they're using. Don't just do stuff.
Back to land on the boom.
Oh, Bullhorn's his way out of the corner.
Yeah,
and
I
then
thought I was gonna hit here, and then right back in.
Heads his way right back into it. All right.
Happening?
Okay, another one.
He looks like he's fishing for those in neutral.
He looks like he's just he's just throwing stuff out and hoping that it hits. Not with throwing all caution to the wind. He doesn't care what's punishable and what's not. Oh, here we go. V-trigger cancellation.
Oh, man. When you V-trigger that, that's actually more unsafe. It's -2 if you don't cancel it. It's -5 if you do.
Interesting. Yeah, that crouching medium looked like it almost punished from ASU Slacker after that V-trigger cancellation, which is surprising.
Don't have time for this. Final round.
Jack FGC says, stop roasting my boy Nash. I'm sorry. It's the low-hanging fruit.
For sure. Eric just kind of holding forward now. Trying to get in, ends up cornering himself on accident due to Nash's still decent dash.
I'm trying to pay attention to what ASU Slacker's game plan is. It looks like he's trying to use him like a Season 1 Nash, using his dashes to his advantage, backing off, throwing booms, trying to get back in. I don't know if it works, honestly, but we'll find out.
Ooh.
Jumps in, gets a cross-up, converts it into an EX Scythe. What's the pressure going to be? Oh, okay, good anti-air with the crouching medium punch. Oh. Oh no, Eric 1886, the master of not caring about hit confirms.
Okay, so Birdie's in V-trigger. He's got a 20% damage buff on everything he does. Too little, too late.
Unfortunately, it's not a 20% defense buff. And ASU Slacker takes that game.
It's not his fault they keep killing him off. Yeah, he's died in every game he's been in, right?
That's true. I don't think he's ever not been dead.
By the time you play this, I'll already be dead.
Okay, Eric 1886 does the exact wrong level of chain to get that to whiff. Any other chain would have worked there. I mean, any other grab. It's Bull Revenger is what I believe that game is called. That move is called. There we go. Here we go. Connects with the Bull Revenger, and then combos it into another Bull Revenger. Unblockable. Oh no! If he would have kick rose, that would have been an unblockable setup.
Ooh, just goes for wake up throw. Good thing it wasn't command grab, otherwise he could have been punished really hard.
Oh, here you go. Another.
Does not need to take these risks.
Oh no! Eric's still trying to combo the Bull Revenger into the Bull Revenger. It's worked for him so much, and ASU Slacker has the answer of, you would think that it's quick rise in the neutral jump, but no, the correct answer is just don't get up.
Just stay on the ground. He can't hit you if you don't get up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that was a. Good
When's that season 3 permanent permanently delayed wake up tech?
There we go.
Oh, it's time to say goodnight. Forward throw into the corner. No wake up. It's not gonna help you in the corner as much as it helped you against the Bull Revengers.
What happened?
Oh no, that can. The best projectile in the game. ASU Slacker did not know what to do. The more you back up off of that can, the more time you give Birdie to set something up behind it. So you just want to walk up and block it.
Run up and block.
Or you can get cheeky, try to use something airborne to fly over it, but I don't know what Nash has to that extent. Not a lot of people have moves that can do that pretty effectively.
Nash has that forward Sabat thing, right? That would work, I think.
I don't know if it works, because Giles does not work. It doesn't give you enough time.
Oh,
It
really?
is airborne, but it's not airborne long enough. The can moves so slowly that it's actually hard to get over it.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
okay.
was almost a great punish for a Sonic boom. Just
ASU
away.
Slacker managed to backdash just in time to dodge that Bull Revenger. Unfortunately, if he would have neutral jumped, he also would have got the punish. Old Man Grump, you are correct. Season 2 Nash is more honest. However, he was good in Season 1 because of his dishonesty. So that's the problem.
Getting into V-trigger.
Ooh, okay.
Normal speed. Increase walk speed, I should say. Bonus damage.
Wow, Eric 1886 missed his 70-frame window to whiff punish that EX moonsault. Gives the round away to ASU Slacker.
I suggest you stay down.
Eric's on the ropes. He might be in losers.
I'd like to see him hit confirm. Period. And I feel like he could win this. Here we go. Crouching medium punch to standing medium punch. Hit confirm. Hope you are taking notes, Eric. Oh no, with
Ooh,
throw
that
through
hurt.
block stun. That is tragic. Oh no, see, yep, that can. Best projectile. It'll beat your double EX Sonic Boom. Oh, here we go. Eric 1886 working on a stun. There it is. He's going to go ahead and put some chili peppers in his mouth, set up a can, and whiff the combo.
Yeah, I don't know if he just got an autopilot, because that can did not help in that situation.
Yeah, no, if anything, that can scaled the combo too much, and then didn't give him enough time to set up the jump in.
Yeah, I think he just was on autopilot or tournament nerves.
He didn't confirm the stun. Eric 1886,
man.
the master of not confirming.
Eric's still not out of this, but both players. Oh,
Oh, the
That was
can
the-
into the Bull Revenger, the classic, and here we go, last game.
all right. Both players still in this. This is real close.
This is unnecessarily close. Eric can have this so easily if he just confirmed the situation before he acted, but he is so on autopilot right now. He's playing a one-player game right now. He is against the CPU. It doesn't matter what they do. He has his game plan, and he's going to stick to it.
He almost confirmed out of the can. That would have been so hype.
Wakes up with the armor. There's the can on the ground. And like I said, even though ASU Slacker was nowhere near Bull Revenger range, he still just threw it out on autopilot, which is what I'm saying, that Eric needs to learn to confirm the situation. He needs to learn what range he's at, whether he's gotten a hit, and react appropriately.
Ooh, used the wrong anti-air.
Oh, here we go. One more touch, and there's the can. That confirms the kill for ASU Slacker. He goes for the old try to block this by pressing crouching fierce punch, but it just doesn't quite work out for ASU Slacker.
That's cold-blooded. That's not even fair. Great job to both of our players.
Great job to both of our participants.
That
Sorry,
was
I feel like a
much
little
closer
extra
than it
savage
should've
today.
been. I felt like Eric just leaned really heavily on going for cross-ups, and wasn't changing up his game plan when ASU Slacker was blocking them all.
Yeah, I feel like the turnaround there could have been, if Eric 1886 would have learned to pay a little bit more attention to surroundings, learn to confirm the range at which your opponent is currently at, like, and then have different options in mind based on how far they are, and also learn to hit confirm your specials. Don't just throw out unsafe specials. Learn some kind of string that you can confirm into those specials to keep yourself from being unsafe. And then additionally, for our other player, for our Nash player, like, I would have liked to see some punishes. There were a lot of drop punish opportunities there with the raw bullhorns and I don't even know what the Whiffed, Bull Revengers, and it's so hard to remember the names of all Birdie's moves because they all start with Bull. But yeah, I would have wanted to see more fundamentals there. Hit confirms and punishes. Those are two of the first things that I recommend anybody learn if you want to get into this game.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Crush counter punishes, but neither of those characters have a DP, so Crush counter comes up less often.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's take a look at our bracket arena and see what we have got in the works. Looks like we're almost done with our winners round 2. Wow, we're just blazing through this bracket already.
Oh, kidding, that was quick. That went from not done at all to done.
All right, so then let's take a look at our winners round 3 options that are here.
Oh man, we got Flux still in winners, Necrado still in winners, El Bueno, Vitality.
Okay, so here's my prediction for this this match 49 that still hasn't been set up at all. My prediction is going to be Goulston, Vin Howard, and if that's what it is, I totally want to see that. Goulston.
You don't want to see Strongman?
Well, here's the thing. Goulston, Vin Howard is going to be a Dhalsim Guile match, and I feel like I just feel like that's an interesting matchup to watch, especially since I know both of these players. Goulston, returning Dhalsim, he always makes it pretty far in the tournament. I don't think he's taken one yet. And Vin Howard has been slowly improving his play since he joined the Discord. Oh no, here it is. Strongman takes it. And then we're still waiting on that other matchup. We've also got Jigs 510 and Necrado, Flux Wildly and Quentin XD, I Laugh at Myself and El Bueno 1. Deep Rockstar and Vitality, Roscoe versus Fluoride, Euthanasia versus Eric, and Chili 501 versus Let's Go Crazy.
Let's go crazy.
It's got 3 A's, which means you have to pronounce it like that.
Pretty crazy. Ayo, nigga, let's go. Oh man. A couple of surprises and losers. Honestly, there's some names I see every week, and I see usually do decently in losers already.
Yeah, there's Paces X already dropping out before he can make it to the stream. He usually always makes it on stream.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go with Jigs 510 versus Necrado for our next on-stream match. Necrado mentioned that he recently signed up for a tournament, so he's going to need to demonstrate that he's got the stuff that he's been putting in the work.
Getting masters.
I don't know who he's using right now. I think he's using Colleen, so that's interesting. I was always interesting to watch.
He quit the game until she came out. Now he refuses to play anybody else.
All right, I'm going to take a quick break while our round 2 is getting finalized, and go ahead and throw up the ads. This is going to be after this tournament. If you are looking for something to watch, then go ahead and tune in to a weekly gaming news show, AWGNS, which is a gaming podcast that happens right after this tournament, actually. Usually happens every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST, which is about when this podcast finishes up. So, if you want something to watch, go ahead and give it a tune in. Additionally, we've got Monday Night Dumpster Fires with Joe Monday, which will happen tomorrow. If you're looking for a tournament to enter, but you're too good for this one, you can go ahead and sign up for the Dumpster Fire. They've recently been doing promos to little WWF style like promos for each character.
It's WWE now. WWF is no longer a real thing.
I'm sorry, I'm an old school wrestling fan, and so once WWF like dissolved, I just stopped watching pro wrestling altogether. So, and it is still WWF style, so can't deny that.
You can get sued for saying that. Be careful.
And I'm going to go ahead and let our FGC Spotlight roll. This is a bunch of ads for NA fighting game community scenes. So if you see something in your area, be sure to give it a look. It might be worth hitting their locals. I'm going to go ahead and get some water real quick. Be right back.
Looks like the only remaining match in round 2 winners is Goulston and Nito. So we'll see who wins that. AKUMA versus Dhalsim. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that very often. What's up, Backstein? I'm just here for the free stuff too. I'm just here so I don't get fined. If I don't show up, they make me buy the book to give out.
That's our punishment. Joe Monday can just give them out for free, but we make Glue Guy pay for them.
Oh, it looks like Goulston took it over Nito, 2-1.
Okay. Vinegar emphasizing that you must be following the stream or else we will hunt you down and kill you.
We will spread Legos all over the floor of your bedroom.
By the way, thank you, Lisa Wart, for the follow. All right. Also, thank you, Backstein Co, for pressing start. All right. Are we finalized for round 3 yet? Or is it still waiting on anything? Let's take a look.
Round 3 losers still needs to wrap up. Or round 2 losers. Round 1. Whatever. Some losers matches need to get going. We are ready for a stream.
Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and type .round3 in the Discord chat there, and let's get the show on the road.
Colleen Ken.
Ooh, Jig's a Ken player. Ooh.
If Colleen truly is the queen of being -4, Ken can pick up some pretty nasty damage.
I don't know how I feel about Ken right now. He has been just gradually getting worse and worse since the inception of the game. And it's, I mean, Season 1, Ken was a little bit tricky to use, but he had really, really amazing damage output and good health to make up for it. And
pressure, man, he would never get off of you.
I didn't see that, honestly. I don't think Ken has real pressure. I feel like his best, most damaging hit confirms leave him -2, and that really serves to his detriment. And he doesn't really have, like, he doesn't have Cammy normals, is what I'm saying. He doesn't have +2 and +3 buttons up the wazoo. He doesn't have any +3 buttons. And so any kind of pressure that you would feel like you were getting but from Ken was entirely fake. He would go for -run cancels and stuff, and the correct thing to do is just challenge him. Not be afraid to press buttons in his face. And in Season 2, he lost his damage, and in Season 2.1, he's also going to lose the one thing that that I feel like has made it worth playing Ken, which is his overhead that leads into so much damage, and it's going to be -4 now instead of -2. Still not terrible, though.
Ooh, air to air.
Speaking of -4, we've got Necrado using Colleen, the queen of being -4. So let's see if Necrado can handle this matchup. Here we go. Gets the jumping light cake. Somehow manages to stay in front, but whiffs the confirm afterwards. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, why that whiffed. Oh, jumping heavy kick. And there's the freeze. He's going to be able to get big damage here. Hopefully he goes for the EX Parabellum into the air throw. No, he goes for the reset, and he manages to connect with it, but airborne.
Yeah. Best walking back animation.
Oh, okay. Goes for the raw V skill. Manages to get the hit, but doesn't pick it up. That is comboable.
Oh man, both players got a touch of death.
Ooh, good anti-air by Necrado.
Great button choice.
It was a good anti-air to use, especially for that distance on a jump-in. Necrado was good at gauging that. Ooh, get on your knees! EX air parry, or counter, I should say.
Oh man, all these DPs.
Once again, Necrado, he's done it twice. Now Jigs has to... he has to know that the jig is up, and he has to start empty jumping. Oh no, he's still not going to empty jump. That is the answer. If a Colleen is going to sit there and counter on your... as an anti-air, you have to empty jump and then crush counter. That is the answer. It's very easy to do. When every time Colleen...
That looked like 200 damage on that parry.
It's more than 200 damage. It's 250 on the EX parry or something like that. It is the most damaging anti-air option, and with the exception of maybe some of AKUMA's options were off of Demon Flip. I mean, off of back heavy punch into like V trigger cancel.
But it's not consistent.
Whew, man, Necrado, he took that very convincingly because of the damage on that anti-air counter. But Jigs has to learn the answer to that. Just empty jump, and then you can throw or crush counter,
or approach on the ground.
That's also an option. That's actually the best option. But versus Colleen, you have to understand that when you jump in on her and she uses that parry, she's mixing herself up. She's turning her anti-air into a mix-up in your favor. And so you have to be willing to pick up on that. But Jigs
Well,
is
great
just jumping way
anti-air
too
during
much.
the
I don't
combo.
recommend jumping at that far distance ever. I'm not sure why Jigs is doing it.
Doesn't want to walk.
Oh, God. Tries to anti-air with a heavy Shoryuken. Again, not going to work. And Necrado having no trouble here.
Yeah, that was a great confirmation, punish, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm still not super familiar with Colleen. Every time I see her, she seems stronger.
Yeah, people are learning about her. Like, for instance, people are starting to decide, or starting to figure out that her jumping heavy kick, it's awkward and it's difficult to time, but if you could actually learn to use it properly for far jump-ins, it actually stuffs a lot of anti-airs.
Oh wow. Necrado dropping that critical crush counter punish.
I like the usage of the medium dash there to go back and right back in. Matter of fact, I don't see Colleen's using that mobility enough. I see a lot of Colleen's just sort of stuck in place, trying to defend, and she is good at defending, but, ooh, good V-skill counter there. But
I'm a Colleen player, but I think the meta is going to start becoming more like DiCaprio from 4.
Yeah, a
you're
lot
using
of
that
mobility.
just to mess with the enemy.
And then she's got that hailstorm, which is just, it's such a delay, and you don't know where the range is going to come out at, that it makes it easy to walk into it and give Colleen a mix-up.
Alright, dash in for the sweep. No.
See,
no
now, what I
setup,
want to
no-
see, you see when Necrado's walking back there, trying to put some distance between himself and Jigs, he could easily create that distance much faster with a command dash, and then also have that that option of the medium dash to close back in and catch his opponent off guard. I want to see Colleen's utilize that more. I feel like if you're ever slowly walking back as Colleen when you could be using a command dash, that's just
Yeah, I feel like Jigs really just held up forward and killed himself.
yeah. Jigs pretty much had the game plan of holding up forward, and it didn't quite work out for him. I would like to see
he needs
Jigs
to
learn
figure out
to
a way
get
to-
in without having to jump.
Yeah, Kent doesn't have the best high-low game, in the whole game, but he's got a decent high-low mix-up.
I actually think he has some of the best high-low with that overhead that he's got, which he can capitalize so heavily off of. He's on par with Ibuki when it comes to high-low mix-ups.
Yeah, I
I
was
feel.
gonna say Ibuki's a little better, and obviously Urian's gross,
Yeah, Urian's is disgusting. Urian's is just ridiculous.
but Ken's up there.
yeah.
And I think that as a Ken player, you need to utilize his V skill run and his high-low game and try to approach more on the ground and make the jump a surprise. Mixing up your fireball, your jump timings, and your ground pressure.
Also, can we just acknowledge that that might have not been the best display there, but I mean, that might have not been the best example, but Necrado's Colleen really starting to level up, and he's starting to show us that he can, use Colleen just as effectively as any other character, and that's what I like to see. I like to see people utilize those new characters as quickly as possible. It's still very early in Colleen's lifespan, and Necrado's already committed to her.
Man, I hope a character comes out this year that I can do that with.
I've actually been starting to use Jury like really effectively, and I still need to counterpick grapplers, but everybody else, I'm really liking Jury, and I love the way that she moves and the way that you have to keep track of so much in your head. She's very good at catching opponents off guard.
But what do you think about the quote unquote more confirmed character leaks for season 2? You think it's going to be Byron and Abigail?
I have no idea. I hope it's not Abigail because he's the stupidest looking character ever out of everybody that you can take from Final Fight.
I don't know. Is he
Choose
more
the Hugo
stupid
palette
looking
swap.
Than Hugo? Yeah, is he more dumb looking than Hugo?
Yes, he's a white Hugo, is all it is.
But he's 8 feet tall.
All right, so is Hugo,
Tallest
right?
character in Street Fighter history.
Oh man,
He's taller than Hugo.
that's just ridiculous. I
Wouldn't
actually
be
don't
able
like
to
having
do
large characters in
combos?
fighting games because then you end up with those weird character-specific combos and setups.
Yeah, character specific shit. And
Mm-hmm.
like Zangief could instant air headbutt or headbutt and then instant air headbutt in 4 and just auto stun Hugo, like it comboed.
Let us know what you think in chat about the new character leaks. If you're looking forward to any of them. Honestly, the only one that I'm looking forward to is the last one, like the sword using one. That one looks dope.
Yeah, I keep thinking that even though Abigail's a dumb pick, if it is Abigail, every other Final Fight character has been crazy fun except for Relento, and I think that they have a lot of freedom to make him good.
I'll vouch for Rolento. I didn't play him, and I didn't like playing against him, but I still thought he was a fun character in terms, like conceptually, the way that he worked.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
I can agree with that. But I mean, Cody, Poison, Hugo. How many other Final Fight characters were there that were just so freaking good?
Oh
Guy?
yeah, the way that Guy worked was so sick with his
Oh.
command runs and it jumps into just like elbows. I love the way that Guy worked, just conceptually as a character.
Well, there is at least a 10% chance that if it is Abigail, he'll still be amazing to play.
I look at Abigail and all I see is another Birdie, and I hate Birdie.
Oh, Birdie's the best. So we're still waiting a little bit on round 3 to finish up.
Yeah, we are. Let me go ahead and take this opportunity to update.
I'm
I'm gonna take this opportunity to update the bracket titles. In the meantime, let me go ahead and put the FGC spotlight back on the screen. By the way, guys, if you're not aware, then you can go ahead and type ! in raffle in chat to enter yourself for a drawing to win a copy of Geef's Gym provided by the Joe Monday. We will be drawing a winner at top 4. All you have to do is be here and be entered and be following the stream, and you are eligible. All right, let's go ahead and update these grand finals.
Who does Euthanasia play? Are you familiar with that player?
I feel like I've seen him play, but I don't remember. There's finals. Top 8 winners.
Vega. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Character that's going to receive large buffs.
Dude, crouching hard punch does not need to be +3 on block. Save me.
Especially Claw flying Barcelona attack being +3 on block. That's going to be so nuts.
Send me help. Yeah, Geef already struggles bad enough with him, with Vega. Those buffs are going to seal the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Only got one more match before we have top 16 winners finalized.
I do think that that Vega's Claw form needed the buffs, though, so I'm not going to complain about it. I just think that they're really, really good buffs for Vega, and I think that he's going to start making a lot of tourney appearances, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh, especially Nemo's Vega.
Mhm.
He's so, like, well, I guess he's kind of playing Urian now, but Nemo's such an active and mobile player. Okay, Chili took it over. Let's go crazy.
Oh no, not let's go crazy.
Alright, so top 16 winners is settled. DB Rockstar versus Fluoride, Euthanasia versus Chili 501, Ghoulston Necrado, and then Flux Wildly versus Bueno. Quite a few Discord regulars up in winners.
Yep. It's usually how it goes. I want to see our next game is going to be Flux Wildly versus El Bueno 1. Flux Wildly has been working on his Ibuki, and every single time he enters these tournaments, we tell him to learn to confirm his target combos. And so we'll see if he's learned to confirm his target combos, or if El Bueno, or if El Bueno will learn to standing medium punch them on block, because that's literally the answer. So let's go ahead and send these guys invites into the lobby, and let's go ahead and type round 4 in chat and let these guys get started.
Oh man, yeah, Flux a regular in top 16.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Top
And it's
16.
amazing that he's been doing that, like putting himself at -6 like 5 times every round.
Like from the heart, from way down in there.
He says, spoiler alert, I'm still very bad at it. Good to know, Flux Wildly, good to know. It's not easy. I'll say that it took me a while to learn to confirm that target combo. If you're just doing it like straight up, going for the 1, 2, 3 into kick or into punch, it's hard to target to confirm. And so what I tend to tell people to do is to try and stick an extra jab before the target combo to give yourself a little bit of extra time. Just do double jab into a target combo.
You can the hit stun is so long in this game that you can confirm things that you wouldn't think you can.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just take the time to get into the lab, set the dummy on random block, turn stun off, and just do it. And just see if you can get it 5 times in a row. See if you can get it 10 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Geef standing medium punch. It's possible to hit confirm that 100%. Mix them up on block. and combo and hit. Just one button confirm.
Yeah, no, that's the order of operations that I tell people to learn to confirm in. First, start confirming double mediums, then double lights, and then single mediums. That's the order that you go in, and anything past a single medium is generally confirmed, not humanly confirmable.
Unless you're Mike Ross. He can
Sure.
confirm. He can confirm DP with Ryu off a standing light punch. I've seen him do it.
I've heard that Mike Ross can confirm a command grab off of the startup for the command grab. That's
He can.
Yeah.
Yes. And the 5 for. Right.
Yep.
That's it. I believe in Mike Ross.
Butts Pie still making the switch over from pad to stick. So Butts Pie's execution is going to be a little bit paying for that, but good luck to her. All right, Flux Wildly versus El Bueno 1. Let's see how this goes. Two characters I'm very intimately familiar with. Emphasis on intimate. Here we go. Dash behind into target combo into light Rida. Doesn't go for the meaty afterwards.
Lots of walking back and forth. Not a lot of buttons.
Okay, kunai in your face. I think that's punishable. Oh, standing heavy punch, but doesn't dash cancel it. Could easily have confirmed that into a lot of damage. Possibly could have taken the round.
Ooh,
El Bueno gets the crouching medium kick into Tenko, but it whiffs, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. And spectating has been halted.
Me too.
Let's find out once we kick back to lobby what happened. I'm not sure what happened. Neither one of them dropped, but the game dropped. So let's go ahead and let them run that back. Luckily, no rounds were taken, so we can afford to just take it from the top.
Oh, man. That's scary. Okay, lol. Riveting commentary from El Bueno. who has no idea what's happening
lol.
Yeah, training stage, that would be smart.
Training stage would be smart.
They probably dropped it because I didn't buy the winter stage, so...
It did look like it was a little bit laggy between them, so training stage would be a good idea.
Buki doesn't wear a mask, turns out, because she's a ninja. I was just reading this. She's so hideous that she has to wear the mask in order to be able to pass mirrors and not freak out.
Yeah, it turns out when she was born, somebody dropped her on her mouth, and it became way too small for the rest of her body.
Directly on her freaking mouth. Back to the match. Still sitting around mid-screen. No one's been able to get enough real estate until right now. Flux Wildly starting to push up winner to the corner.
Oh, there it is, right into the corner. El Bueno manages to get himself out with a neutral jump, gets the Senhao reset, but doesn't manage to capitalize on that +4 situation.
Get off me.
These guys moving at the speed of sound.
Yeah, both of these characters very, very fast. Lots of burst potential.
Especially El Bueno. He has a very, very active Karen, which I normally don't recommend to people, but El Bueno just makes it work.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, here we go. Gets the target combo to Light Rida. He could have gone into EX Kunai, but he gets it anyways. This is going to be the cross behind into nothing. El Bueno just throws Flux Wildly out of his non-mix-up.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the danger. That's how scary it is to get DP'd one time. You're thinking about it every mix-up.
Also, can I acknowledge that El Bueno just woke up with a crouching medium punch in the corner there, and it hit on the 4th active frame. He just barely didn't whiff that. It was a weird situation there.
Ooh.
Ooh,
El
crouching
Bueno's gotta
heavy
be really
punch,
careful here.
anti-air.
Oh.
Good stuff out of Flux Wildly. El Bueno a little bit too active there. Blowing
As I
himself
say,
up.
he needs to be careful. He bets it all on a jumping.
Yeah, no. Alright, let's put one on the board there. Flux there. Okay, opens it up with a -5 V skill.
Ooh.
Just because it reaches doesn't mean it's a good option. Doesn't confirm that target combo, even though he does the one that is punishable.
Did the whole thing and tried to see
Yeah.
if it hit and didn't confirm that it hit.
Yeah, that's not the correct way to confirm that, but sure. Is he gonna go behind and corner himself? He does, and he also doesn't pick up the reset. Oh, Flux Wildly needs to work on that. And there we go. El Bueno with the old stay in front
man,
mix up into the go
side
behind.
switch. Get off me.
Flux wildly. EXDPs his way out of that mix-up the second time.
Neither player has tech to throw yet.
El Bueno, he got so many confirmations, but he just kept going for that reset that he didn't get any damage off of it. Like, normally if you get that reset twice, you won. That's it.
Ooh, great block in the overhead. Aaron's -2 on a lot of these normals. Flux could be pressing buttons.
Oh, crouching heavy punch. You can command dash cancel that to lead it into a mix-up, just like everything else Ibuki can do. Oh, once again gets the overhead, but misses the pickup there in the +4 situation. Takes the huge gamble on the elbow behind, and then doesn't confirm, just does critical art.
Was it confirmed? I don't know. It's
No, we saw this last tournament. He just does it, and then he presses critical art, because he'll still come out on block.
Who's gonna block that?
Nobody ever blocks that day one Karen tech that everybody has since stopped using except for El Bueno.
Ooh.
Like, if you want the mix-up with Karen, after that that elbow, instead of going behind, stop at the elbow, you're +1, do standing jab into more Rekkas.
Yeah.
Behind again. Flux wildly does not know how to stay in front. Oh, here come the Rekkas. Blocks the sweep, gets the punish. Ooh, that barely reached.
Oh, Bueno's in the corner and low on health.
There's the throw. Flux wildly's going to take it 2-0. Yep, what I would like to see there out of El Bueno is the same thing that I always like to see out of El Bueno. Less jumping, less gimmicks, more confirms.
I mean, he lost a significant portion of his health to just consistent.
One thing that I feel like El Bueno does need to work on, that is not just a matter of habit, is that reset in the corner. If you get it once, take the damage, please. That reset is not going to get you any damage if you just keep doing it over and over again. You're just giving your opponent opportunities to escape your combo. What you want to do is you want to use that corner reset when you get a stun or when you don't have any meter to get damage. Once you have that meter, you always want to take that damage because Karen needs to take whatever she can get, especially with her high stun output. Roscoe saying, in the name of all that is holy, Flux is still silver? Yes, Flux is still silver. Alright,
I mean,
let's go
he makes top 8, top 16 every single week, but he hasn't won yet.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, everybody makes mistakes.
Jack FGC saying, how am I still bronze though? I'm stuck and my Ken hasn't developed enough yet. Gotta go through that Ken puberty, gotta develop that Ken.
So, Goulston and Flux will be one of our top 8 winners fights. Flux is gonna have a hard time with Awesome.
Also, thank you, Hawk Owns and Butts Pie and Logan Get Wrecked Meaty Mate 420 for following.
Get wrecked, meaty mate. Holy crap! What a name.
Alright, it looks like Quint XD and ASU Slacker still have not played. Or are they currently in their match? If they've not played, then I'm just going to have to go ahead and,
DQ whoever's not here.
yeah, DQ whoever's not here, and if they're both not here, then I guess Fate NA moves on by default.
Yeah, he is now the winner.
Yeah, Techno, just let me know in the chat what's going on with them. Have they started their match yet? Let's go ahead and cut it to the ad break while we're waiting. Once again, if you're looking for something to watch after this tournament, then you can go ahead and tune in to twitch.tv/TrueSonic for the AWGNS podcast. They've featured our Discord multiple times, and maybe they'll do it again. You never know. Tune in and find out. It's every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. They talk about just general gaming news over the past week. Also, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow and you are either a high-level player, higher than gold, or you just want to watch some people duke it out, check out the Monday Night Dumpster Fire on the RSF Discord, twitch.tv/Reddit Fighting, and they've usually got a pretty good setup going on there. Additionally, If you have not yet entered, hit ! raffle for a chance to win a copy of Geef's Gym provided by the Joe Monday that runs those tournaments. We'll draw a winner once we hit top 4, and you must be following the channel in order to actually be eligible, and you must be here once we draw the winner, otherwise we're going to re-roll. Let's go ahead and cut it to the FGC spotlight. Alright, what's going on with that match?
Top 8 winners is now Fluoride versus Chili, and Ghoulston versus Flux. I'm excited to see both of those. Let's see if we can get losers up to top 8 as quickly as possible. Who is the teabagging Rog who often gets top 4 in these?
Who is the teabagging Rog? I don't know who that is. We have a lot of Rogs.
It's Roscoe.
I want to say it's either Roscoe or Old Dirty
It's the
Birdie, one
best.
of those two.
Roscoe is the... It's probably Old Dirty Birdie. Teabagging is for winners. I have yet to see a loser teabag.
When a person teabags and then loses, it makes for quite the display. Matter of fact, it's
Yeah.
become like a meme in the FGC to teabag Knuckle Do whenever you stun him now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Teabagging
brought
is
it on
just
himself.
asking for it. Like you just
As good as Knuckle Do is, ever since that match, him versus K-Brad, Street Fighter 4, where he constantly put on and took off the shades the whole time.
Mhm.
I don't know. Did you see that match?
Yeah, definitely.
That was the most unprofessional, salty match I've ever seen. Ever since that, he deserves whatever happens to him.
Yep. All right. Well, I mean, this is. So I want to just go on with losers round 4. Just choose our next match while we're waiting for Quentin XT and ASU Slacker. It looks like they're doing their match, but they started really late. So whatever, they can just catch up later, I guess. So let's choose one out of Let's Go Crazy versus Sleeping James, Roscoe versus Vitality, or Jigs versus Misery Business. I'm gonna go ahead and let you decide. All right.
Let's grab Roscoe.
Roscoe versus _ Vitality. So let's go ahead and type .L round 4 in the chat and go ahead and send those guys invites into our lobby.
And winners will freeze in place so we can make sure to get all top 8 games on stream.
Yeah, if you're in winners, go ahead and take a bathroom break, get some food in you, hit up training mode,
Nice.
study these matchups that you have to go up against, because it's going to be a little bit until 2 more rounds until we get to top 8.
Roscoe, just leave me be. Have mercy.
Thanks for the follow, Renzel Guns and Lead Sales, also Excel. Thank you guys for pressing start.
Oh man. You gotta enjoy this pressure. Be on stream.
You know it, yeah. This is how you learn. You hit the stream, and all of a sudden your mistakes are broadcast in front of the world, and
we
yeah.
will relentlessly make fun of you for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll also incentivize you to improve, but we're not going to not throw shade.
This is the best job because like our gameplay is not out there for people to critique. So we just get to like throw shade and be jerks, and like they can't do anything back.
You know it. I'm thinking of starting an event between the coaches where we could just like come together, because we don't play each other enough. I want to have like an event where coaches just like spar with each other, talk about matchups in front of an audience. I feel like that would be beneficial.
Let me in. I want to do that because the only coach I get to play anymore is like you occasionally in garbage, and like every time I'm on, no one else wants to play.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking of just doing like a dojo style show, similar to like the format that adventures of Mike Ross and Gutex used to have, where we all just sit around, play some sets, use alts, use mains, doesn't matter.
I like it.
Still waiting on, what was it, underscore something?
Score vitality.
Underscore vitality.
Rave Lord Nito lost to Dalsim.
Renzel Gun saying y'all can give me a shout out for reaching platinum. Renzel Gun's reached platinum? Oh, congratulations, Renzels.
No, he didn't reach platinum. He reached platium.
Platinum. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's
different. It's not
yeah.
about platinum.
Yeah, that's when your
platinum.
rank logo gets replaced with a picture of a platypus, and not really sure what it entails.
Oh man, round robins with the coaches would be hilarious.
I'm thinking of doing like a spotlight format where it's I'll have 1 or 2 coaches on the show at a time, and we'll just sit around, chat, and play video games. You know, well, not video games, play Street Fighter. Vinegar says we had a coaches tournament before. It was pretty successful. I actually hated the coaches tournament. It was a single elimination bracket tournament, and it was like I only got to play G-Wiz, who was the one person that I always play with, and I'm just like, really? I didn't get to play anybody except G-Wiz. Who wants to play G-Wiz?
It was season 1, and I had to play LTG's or YTG's Guile, and it was season 1 Guile versus season 1 Geef, and I was just coming off of a cold, and I was at my friend's house. So, like, my stick wasn't working, and I was just like, this is garbage. I hate this.
Yeah, and you also, the thing with, I don't like about tournaments is that I've always, like, pressured to use my main at tournaments. I want to just bust out my jury, you know, and improve that, and, like, you know, go over other matchups aside from the Karen matchups, you know? I want to explore and just discuss the game. Just play to improve, not to win. Still waiting on underscore vitality. We're going to go ahead and give him 1 minute to get in here, because this is a little bit ridiculous.
Is his name different from his?
I looked him up. He should be underscore vitality.
Because it's not telling me that it's not a real name. Like, it's not airing out.
It's definitely underscore vitality, unless he's on an alt. But we called him out in the chat, so he should be on.
Right.
Also, Jimmy asking me when he gets to commentate. That's a good question, Jimmy. I promised him that he can commentate at some point, so maybe we'll let him on one of these days. Oh, it's I Apollo? What? I Apollos. Okay. Invite I Apollos.
Well, see, that's really confusing. You should make sure to line up all of your accounts.
All right, there we go. Yeah, make sure your challenge indicates whatever CFN that you are using. It can be your Discord name and then your CFN in parentheses, as long as it is indicative. So we don't have to go through this every single time. But yeah, here we go. Roscoe versus I Apollos, aka Vitality.
Gross.
Let's do this.
Oh, dude, Rave Lord Nito. Awesome. Is that Nito from the tournament? Is that who we were seeing earlier?
I think it was, yeah. The AKUMA that we saw earlier in the tournament.
Rave Lord, baby. That's such a great meme.
All right, we got Roscoe versus I Apollos.
So
Balrog
the best
versus
character
Laura.
in the game versus the best character in the game.
I was like, what are you going to follow that up with? Because there's only one correct answer.
Round 1.
Honestly, 75% of the cast is the best character in the game at this point. This game is so good.
I actually like this matchup for Laura more than I do for Rog. I feel like if anyone has the tools to deal with Balrog, it is, in fact, Laura.
Yeah. I think Rog struggles against grapplers in general.
Oh, okay. Let's not a tap. I wasn't able to hear what level of tap that was, but it couldn't have been very high. It is important to pay attention to the number that Balrog shouts when he lets out those taps, because that indicates how plus or minus it is. I think you subtract 4 from the number he shouts, and that's or you subtract 3 rather, and that is how plus or minus it is on block.
Ooh. Oh man, I like these little V-skills out of his dash punches, but it's looking like it's a little too late.
Roscoe missed this opportunity to confirm the double crouching medium kick into V-trigger. Instead, he goes for that confirmation on block. And he misses out on a lot of damage. Roscoe says, "Gotta hate being on stream." I love how we all tabbed really quickly between rounds just to
Yeah.
type that.
I think he's on PlayStation.
Yeah. Still funny though. That's some quick finger movement there. Apollos has Roscoe in the corner here. It is going to be tough for him to get out. He needs to use that V trigger for that full corner-to-corner carry if he wants to take this back. Instead, he just whips a normal in the sky. Gets out of the corner though. But it's still going to be tough here. It's going to be quite the uphill battle, especially since it's one hit from death.
Ooh, that was a nice target combo.
Oh, wasn't quite up to snuff to pick it up off of that medium punch.
Balrog with a full tank of gas is never out of a game.
Nope. Doesn't matter if he's cornered with one hit to death. He can bring that around, take out 40% of your health, and bring you to the opposite corner with one
V-trigger
low.
super, that's so much damage.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine if you were up against a Rog who could confirm that crouching medium kick? That'd you just.
Oh yeah,
It'd be a wrap.
confirm. Oh, get out of my life. I'm never playing you again.
This is why high-level Rogs are so scary. Ooh, tap. That was a 3, so that was 0 on block. And for those of you out there in Streamland who are interested in knowing how to counteract Rogs taps.
Oh,
Roscoe.
close.
Looks like Roscoe's been consistently holding tap at the start of the round and using that to start his offense. And so that's an interesting thing to pay attention to as Apollos as the defending player.
Good
Your
thing to
opponent-
pick up on.
If your opponent is holding tap, they lose access to 2 buttons. Go in.
Yeah, figure out what buttons they are. Pay attention.
Zap, zap. Here we go. Another round for Apollos, and he's on game point already.
Ding ding, man. I think Roscoe needs to give Apollo some nap time. Free again. Need to see a little more mix-ups out of Apollo.
Roscoe's
sorry,
sitting on a full
Roscoe.
stick of butter. Once he has access to that V trigger, he's going to be able to put the hurt in a big way into Apollos, but he's going to have to survive this stun
no.
first, and he might not be able to. Wait, let's look at the damage output. Okay,
Oh, he-
no jump
he
in.
missed.
That might have made all the difference. There it is.
I feel
Quick
like
2-0.
we cursed Roscoe.
Yeah, that's what happens. A lot of people would get struck by the on-stream curse. It used to be
Alright,
Jimmy back when he was in the Underdog tournaments. Back when he was silver, he used to have the on-stream curse that he would breeze through winners until he was on stream and then just lose like 0 and 4. And I would also say that Necrado used to always feel that way, that whenever he would hit the stream, he would lose. But he's been doing well in winners so far. And now we've got Roscoe saying that he was on tilt. Oh, when he hit the stream, that's a shame. You got to learn how to control that tilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
Sure thing. Let's take a look at our bracket. By the way, thank you for everybody who followed in the meantime. Evab Pace, Ray Shadows, and Sonica and Jägermeister. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for pressing start. Remember that if you have not done so yet, go ahead and type !raffle in chat for your chance to win a copy of Geef Jam provided by the Joe Monday. We're going to go ahead and draw a winner once we hit winners top 4, or top 4 in general, I guess. You must be following the channel to be you must be following the channel in order to be eligible for entry. Once we call a winner, I'm going to make sure that you're in here in the chat. If you're not in chat, we'll draw another winner. That's just how it works. Also, take a look at the FGC Spotlight. This is just a rotation of fighting game community ads. If you see something that is in your area, be sure to check it out. They've usually got links to their Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, whatever, up there. So if you see something that interests you that is close to you, you might want to consider coming out to their locals at some time. It's a very good way to improve.
Here comes the challenger!
I have returned.
Here comes the challenger!
Sounds like Mount's out. We are almost in top 8. One more round of losers to plow through. I'm sure most of you are already familiar.
Oh no, it looks like we have got our Smurf detecting going on.
Oh,
So let's see what the verdict is here really quickly before I call anybody out, because I want to be 100% sure. So let's go ahead and quickly put the detective hat on. Take a look at what we got here.
sure. Well, while they're doing that, you don't know, this tournament is hosted by the new Challenger Discord. The link gets posted in chat occasionally. Hop in here, talk to coaches, play some sets, and get good, and join these tournaments every other week. Even if you have no chance of winning, you gotta get enough practice to shake off your tournament nerves. You can't wait till you get good and then play your first tournament. You're not going to see any success.
I'm gonna quickly recreate the battle lounge after I look this guy up.
Oh, it's a shame. Hopefully it's nothing though. It's not an NA tourney without a Smurf. Yeah. We have a couple people working on it in the background to just try to keep track of people.
Yeah, we usually cut out the
wins and
Smurfs
look at their
before the
comments.
tourneys start. I think this guy might actually be fine. Let's
Yeah, we're not gonna spill out how we
Yeah.
how we normally look for it. Like that's a waste of time.
yeah, it's a waste of
But
time.
the whole point is we have ways and ideas on how to help check to keep the tournament honest, because it's just not fun if a platinum player or a gold player just comes down and plays their alts and just beats everybody. So hopefully it's nothing and we can just move on.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let it play out, and
Streams definitely not brought to you by Delicious Diet Pepsi. It's the long con.
yeah,
We're not gonna call it the speculated Smurf.
yeah, not until we confirm anything. So
Yep.
just bear with us real quick.
It's always a shame. Every single time we have one of these tournaments and somebody we like wins, we never see them again because they can't compete anymore. So
Well,
like,
they
I don't get to
they
look
can come back
forward
into the
to-
gold tournaments. It's just those happen less
Yeah.
often.
yeah, like the every other week silver tournament, no more Geefs because Revive the Man won. So we're done with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision to let this play out, and we'll because there's no concrete proof, so we're not gonna call anybody out. We're not gonna do anything, so we're just going to go ahead and let this tournament play out, not interrupt it any further. So let's go ahead and take a look at our bracket and see where we are at.
Yeah, so top 8 winners has been solidified for a minute. We got one more round to finalize top 8 losers. Got Necrado versus Sleeping James, El Bueno versus Vitality, DB Rockstar versus Fade NA, and Euthanasia versus Misery Business.
Misery business. All right.
Got a couple of familiar names here. I'm not familiar with Fade NA or DB Rockstar. I know
Yes,
we saw
Fade
Fade NA
NA
earlier, but that was
is-
the first time I'd seen them.
Yeah, this
And
is his
also
first
not familiar
time
with,
entering a tournament. He actually entered the last one, but he forgot to check in, unfortunately for him. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, and I don't know Misery Business or Euthanasia.
Yeah, Faith and NA used Colleen last time, interestingly enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Yeah, Euthanasia and Misery Business 21 have not been on stream yet, so let's go ahead and take a look at those two. So we're going to go ahead and continue with Losers Round 5. We can type .l Round 5 in the chat, and go ahead and send those guys invites as soon as I create this Battle Lounge.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta put me back in the battle lounge.
Yeah. Don't sweat it. I'm on top of it. I remembered it
Does
as soon
he
as I said
look
it.
Like a bitch.
That's a good question. Does he look?
Oh
bitch.
man, that stupid ass Guess Who image from like 10 years ago now with Sam Jackson playing, like his face is crappily photoshopped over the kids playing Guess Who. And it says, "Does he look like a bitch?" So good.
Invite. Misery business. 20.
Yeah, definitely the secret tech for these tournaments is to call out whoever beats you as a Smurf.
Yeah, that's the secret tech.
And then if you were right, then you get the win, and if you were wrong, it just goes on as normal.
Yeah, it's actually the option select where you can save face, regardless of
Yeah.
what happens.
I only lost because they're way better than me instead of a little better like they should have been.
Exactly.
I'll send some invites too. Let's really get these guys in here.
Oh. I still got the FG spotlight on? No, I've got the overlay on. Good. Jack FGC saying, the guy who beat me round 1 was a Smurf. Yeah, alright. Everybody who lost in round 1 lost to a Smurf. I want to announce all of our round 1 winners, actually. They're all Smurfs.
Yeah, I'll start checking them out. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, guys. We missed all of them. I'm sorry.
Figured out
It turns out everybody who entered the tournament is actually Diamond. I just totally missed it. Goulston is actually Arturo Sanchez, so he's the only one who is at the correct level for this tournament. I was kidding.
Oh, man. Wait, is Quentin XD Geef?
Is he?
Did we miss Geef play this tournament? Oh, man.
I didn't notice if, when I was going through, I didn't notice that anybody was playing Geef.
You may drop Urian and play only Geef. Well, if Revive can't help you, Quentin, hit me up. I am one of the 2 resident Geef coaches and would be happy to help another Geef win this tournament.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got lots of Geef love in this Discord.
And join Geef Nation in the Discord, .im/Geef Nation. In that way, if we find special sick Geef tech, we can just tag all the people who care.
Yeah, I'm just joshing. Dawson's a good character, and there are a lot of good Dawsons. Arturo Sanchez, Commander Jesse, F-Champ, the other guy.
Dude, I forget who I was talking. Oh, there him. I'll finish my thought after I go to the back of the line. I forget who I was talking to earlier, but I, with all of my heart, believe that Dawson and BIRDIE are gonna be broke season 2. Like they're just gonna be top 8 at tournaments the whole year.
BIRDIE's getting a good adjustment. One of his, I don't remember what any of his moves are called. It's one of his specials. It like has less pushback or something like that now, and it absolutely needed that because that was one of the things. I don't think. Wait, is that happening? I don't think BIRDIE's getting an armor frame 1, is he?
Yeah, BIRDIE's getting frame 1 armor.
Oh no! Oh
and crouching
no!
medium punch is gonna go higher.
He didn't need that. I did
Dude,
see the
he's
crouching
gonna
medium
be
punch buff, but I don't think that's crouching medium punch already beat everything, so now it'll just beat more of everything. So whatever.
And yeah, he's gonna be a terror. He's gonna be really hard to deal with. But let's worry about this match right here: Vega versus Mika.
Round 1.
This is a common season 1 matchup at Evo.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Misery
command
Business
grab.
whiffs the command grab. Unfortunately,
Raw
it's just
Peach.
I think that was the cancellation through block stun was what made that command grab not work.
Yep, just jumped the gun a little bit.
Euthanasia using a character that's about to be a lot better. Oh,
And
good
you-
punish on the sweep with the counter sweep. Could have gotten way
Sure.
more though.
Ooh, oh man, that command grab, so scary. Ton of damage.
Ooh. Yep, in season 2.1, that's gonna be +3 on block.
What's it right now? Even? +1?
It's even, yeah. It's 0.
Ooh, nice air to air. Misery Business has been able to sneak throws in and apply a lot of pressure. They met air to air quite a few times, and I think Misery only lost once.
Oh no, Misery Business yet again whiffs a command grab. I'm not even sure why that one didn't work. I think it was just too far.
Yeah, maybe used the wrong strength. Oh no, anti-air. What was the crouching medium punch?
Ooh,
There it
connects with the EX FEA into EX Aurora, and then gets the grab option there, the Azuna drop. Manages to close it out with a stun. Good stuff on Euthanasia.
Both of these players showing they have good offensive pressure.
Old Man Grum saying, wouldn't be a Vega without random slides, you know it.
Fight.
You walking around too much, I'm gonna sweep those feet. Ooh, gets the overhead. Gets counter hit on it too, so that's I think +2. Okay, Misery Business just waving his hands in front of Euthanasia's face.
Yep. He was looking a little hot. He was trying to fan him off.
He's trying to hypnotize him.
The most dangerous move in wrestling.
Okay, very delayed sweep punish on that whips command grab, but he manages to get it. Ooh, takes off his claw and then blocks Nadeshko. I know I have time.
Oh man, these side switches are too real.
Good punish on the whipped passion press, or rather the blocked follow through on the passion press. Oh, puts the claw back on.
Ooh.
I sometimes have trouble knowing if
Whoa.
Vega players are putting the claw on and off for swag, or if they're intentionally doing it. It's like the guy on the shades. You just never know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. That and Deshko coming out to tag team the Flying Barcelona was amazing.
Jimmy in chat referring to himself as a former Vega expert, quote unquote.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh.
Okay, both players have random slides.
Yep. Vegas goes a little bit further, but they're both just as random. Ooh, okay. Interesting whiff there on the
Yeah.
claw.
Misery Business missing a handful of confirms that could have turned into a ton of damage.
Oh, so many connections on the slides here. It's a little bit embarrassing to get connected with this many slides. Oh, V-Skills armors through the slide.
Tell him about himself.
Ooh, okay. Interesting
V-reversal
little
in the
V-reversal in the corner. It's usually not a great option, but it worked there. Oh,
Misery
no.
has not tried to anti-air any Flying Barcelonas. Just accepting that it's going to get blocked.
Mika's got a good button for anti-airing it, but it's just like anything. It doesn't work 100% of the time. But I would like to see some attempts here, especially when it's not
Yeah.
EX.
Round 2. Fight.
Butts by asking, why is Mika's hair so stiff? It was extra gelled today. I'm actually not sure why it's so stiff. It's supposed to have some physics on it. I'm not sure if that's a glitch on my part or whatever.
Oh, is yours not wavy?
No, it's not waving right now. I think it's this color. I don't know what's up with it.
Okay. Oh man, this corner pressure. This is trouble. Almost stunned.
Gets the overhead for the
Turn
stun.
up damage.
Maybe? Oh, no, I think the Azuna drop might have been enough damage, but he manages to get it anyways.
Vega
Wow.
wins.
Euthanasia kind of put on a little bit of a clinic there. He lost a round, but outside of that first round that he lost, he was on offense most of the time.
All right, let's take a look at our bracket, see where we're at. I think we're 1 round away from top 8, possibly.
This is the top 8, the round securing top 8. The one
Yep,
we
yep.
were currently.
Oh, okay, so then damn, bam, we've made it. We've made it to top 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Euthanasia has secured a spot in top 8 losers.
All right, we're still waiting on the rest of our games to clear out. There we go. Sleeping James takes it over Necrado, unfortunately. Necrado is out, but Sleeping James gets to move on.
Is Sleeping James that Dawson? That mid-screen super Dawson?
It might be? I think so. That sounds familiar. And Vitality
Oh,
takes
man.
it over El Bueno 2-0.
Oh man, I want to see these totally not random, 100% confirm rate mid-screen supers.
Oh yeah, especially now that we've learned that you can just throw them on reaction to the critical art flash. Everybody in this tournament, if you come against a Dhalsim and he randomly critical arts you at point blank, just throw. That's literally all you have to do.
Even if it's an 8-frame throw, like
Just-
the Collies.
Yeah, just do it.
Do it. Just do
It
it.
works every time. It literally will stop. It won't even let the fireball come out.
Yeah, after the tournament 2 weeks ago, we just sat afterwards and tried to figure it out to see why people were able to grab it, and it turns out it just works.
It just
every
works.
time.
It's not throw invincible after the critical art flash, and it just works.
Or it is for like 4 frames or whatever.
Yeah, but for
But
enough
no.
frames, not enough frames for any throw to physically come out, except for maybe Zangief's critical art.
Yeah. Don't mash CA, just mash just smash hard punch
Command grab.
SPD.
Yeah.
Yep, if you're in range for a throw and you're not doing anything during that flash, throw every time. It just beats him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even play the game.
All right, still waiting on DB Rockstar and Fate NA to finish their match. I think they started a little bit after everybody else, but
We could grab
one
Sleeping James
one
to
yeah one
finish
trick
the
that we can use is we can just use Sleeping James and Vitality first. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed with our top 8 losers and get a hold of Sleeping James and Vitality. Get these guys in here. And let's see if Sleeping James's Dhalsim can take on Vitality's Lara.
Goodness. Polo spelled wrong? Was that what it was? No.
I Apollo's spelled wrong. Yeah, you got it exactly. Once again, if you've not yet done so, you only have a few more rounds before top 4. You can type !raffle in the chat and enter for a chance to win a copy of Geef's Gym provided by the Joe Monday. You must be following the channel and you must be around during top 4.
I'm entering again.
Yeah, go ahead and enter again. Enter as many times as you want. You only enter once, but enter as many times as you want.
I'm doing it. You can't stop me.
Can't stop me. Additionally, if you're looking for something to watch after the tournament ends, then go ahead and check out AWGNS. It's a weekly gaming news show. It is a gaming podcast that happens just shortly after this tournament finishes at 7 p.m. EST every Sunday. That's twitch.tv/TrueSonic. I'll probably host them from the channel once they go live in case you want to watch and tune in. They've featured the podcast, the Discord before. They often talk about hot button gaming news topics, and then tomorrow we've got the Monday Night Dumpster Fire with Joe Monday, which everybody should know about. It is the pro amateur tournament that they host at the RSF Discord. It's twitch.tv/RedditFighting. All right, we are at top 8, and we have our match all squared away. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Let me know who you like in the chat between Sleeping James's Dhalsim and Iapolis's Lara. We've only seen Iapolis's Lara play, like once thus far,
Yeah.
but Sleeping James, we've seen his Dhalsim in previous tournaments.
I'm excited for this matchup. I think that Dhalsim is a character that gives Laura a really hard time.
Ravelord Nito asks, is the copy of Geese Gym Season 2? He's asking if it's the brown Season 1 version or the purple updated Season 2 version. The answer is that I don't know, but Joe Monday is the one giving it to you himself, so he can probably control that. Better to ask him. He'll get in contact with you if you win.
He's just got a stack of Season 1s.
Yeah, he's just giving them away, like, no
I
wonder.
can't sell these.
Nobody wants to buy these anymore. Take them. They are still useful, even if they're Season 1. I feel like the changes are minimal, but
Yeah,
if
the
you're at
game is
university
useful,
studying Street Fighter V, you better believe your Professor Monday will will ask you to buy the Season 2, the Volume 2.
Round 1.
but- Okay.
Fight.
All right, I actually feel like Laura has a bit of trouble dealing with Dhalsim.
Oh,
She does have that
absolutely.
armored elbow, but not
I don't
really
think-
much else.
I don't think there are many characters that give Dhalsim a hard time right now.
So Iapolis has, again, that armored EX elbow option. He also has the option of throwing out random thunderclaps and hoping that those catch Dhalsim's limbs, but there are ways around that. Those are not foolproof answers, and I feel like Sleeping James might, if Sleeping James knows how to
there we
handle
go.
them.
Armor to
Love
get
the
in.
Ooh, good confirmation off the EX Yoga Fire. Good stuff. Sleeping James takes round 1.
Yeah. Dhalsim's a character that when you're playing it right, you look like a god every time.
Oh, there's that thunderclap, but there we go. Sleeping James has the answer. Just teleport behind. There's a lot of startup on that. Okay, I like the block strings coming out of Sleeping James, but now, unfortunately, he's got a Laura in his face. If you want to remove the Laura, please apply a heavy amount of blocking and reads directly to your face. Here's the stun. Apollos is going to be able to take this. Spends the meter. Didn't even have to. Actually, that was actually a really bad decision there. Now Apollos is going into the final round with no meter, when that would have killed meterless.
Sleeping James got that super round block.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Actually confirms into it. Sleepy James.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. That's the
Sleeping
damage.
James. We haven't seen this James before.
This is awake James right now.
Yeah. He's woke as fuck. He called up F-Champ. He was like, "Yo, I'll give you $30. Win this tournament for me." Oh man, this pressure. So much. Lots of situations where Sleeping James was +2 in there, but didn't hit any buttons. Oh, great little pickup.
Yoga Fire. He's just waiting for his opportunity. There it is. Teleport behind into light kick. Sleeping James takes game 1. That was a little bit convincing there as well. Shout out to True Sonic in the chat. Woke James. Sleeping James woke level 2.
Dalsum wins. He stretches up and he's like, "Jet fuel can't melt steel beams."
Oh wow.
I'll punish.
Yeah, that wall of lightning is not going to beat that yoga flame, that yoga fire. Sleeping James is taking his time here.
Dalsum's a character that doesn't win full screen. Like, he does alright full screen, but you can counterpoke his limbs if you're paying attention.
Yeah, no, if your Dalsum is exclusively playing the zoning game, it's very easy to beat him. It's beating both the zoning game and the rushdown game at the same time that's hard.
Yeah, Dalsum's scary at this mid-screen. His half-screen where you can't not get hit by his normals. Oh, no.
Okay, good instant teleport there to get out of that situation. Oh, the mystery of yoga. We're going to have a cooking Laura on the Barbie right now. She manages to walk out of it and then walks back into it. She liked the way it felt just a little bit.
Some, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Ooh, was that a punish?
Oh, here we go. Zap, zap, kill.
If that was a punish, I'm impressed. Punish on that slide, because that was spot on.
Oh, there's some speculation that we might have a Dalsum mirror in Grand Finals. That would be kind of hype. Whenever you have a Dalsum mirror, it's like DBZ. Everybody's just teleporting around.
Instant transmission!
Oh, here we
Ooh,
go.
nice
Standing
crush
heavy
counter.
kick. Crush counter. Good damage for Dalsum. Oh, anti-air standing heavy kick. You don't see that every day.
Oh, almost stunned.
Oh, there it is. The Yoga Sniper to get the stun. This is... That could have killed if you confirmed the critical art, but apparently Sleeping James a little bit drowsy right now.
He might honestly, he might want to save the meter for round 2. He might think that he can pull this out.
Yeah, that's a good point. He might be more woke than we're giving him credit for. Oh no, that Yoga Sniper is not going to kill. It's not enough damage. James, what are you doing? Wake up! Wake me up inside, James!
That sniper, Laura could have punished, for sure.
Yeah, no,
question.
every Yoga Sniper punishable on hit if it doesn't kill you. You can just chase it down and punish it with anything. Dash forward, heavy bolt charge is Laura's answer. It's very hard to catch Dalsum in the recovery frames because it's such a narrow window, but you just want to knock him out of the sky. It's enough of a punish.
Oh! Tagging with these big normals. Not sure how much I like these full screen EX Yoga fires.
Oh man, where did Sleeping James's meter go? Where did the meter that he was saving for this round go?
Great question. Oh, now
oh, the meaty elbow confirms. I mean, the counter hit elbow confirms into the standing light punch, into the elbow yet again. Elbow to elbow combos.
That's a bad look. Okay, view reversal. Can Sleeping James keep Apollos out?
No, he's not looking for the armor. He manages to take quite a hefty amount of damage there, but he can still pull this out. He has 2 bars. Well, he has 1 bar. He has no bar. It's looking a little bit tough for Sleeping James now, I'm not gonna lie. Throws out 2 of those EX Yoga fires. Doesn't have any mix-up behind it, though. It just throws away that meter. Here we go. He has another bar.
Sleeping James still
and there it goes. Sleeping James playing Dawson like Guile right now, throwing away all his meter just to try and get some damage on the board. Here we go. Now he has life advantage.
Oh, this could be it. This is
Sleeping James. Oh no, not awake enough for the anti-air.
what a shame.
Oh, that 8 Yoga EX Yoga Fires did not quite do enough damage to win that for Sleeping James.
Yeah,
We're gonna call him Meterless James.
Yeah, game one, Meterless James was using those fireballs and trying to mix up while he was throwing them, and I feel like he just stopped doing that sometime in game two.
Oh, tries to go for the instant air teleport away, which loses to Meaties. Teleport away beats Meaties. Very tricky teleport guess game that Dawson's got to do on Wake Up.
Yeah, just keep doing it. It doesn't matter that it's -4 on block. Just keep doing it.
Yoga Fire, teleport behind into press heavy punch too close to the ground.
I would love to see Dawson's instant air teleport grab occasionally.
Fire.
Just, ooh.
I don't
think
like
he
how
could've got
much
it in front
I don't like how much Sleeping James is telegraphing those EX Yoga Fires. You can see him pumping down forward whenever he shoots one. He just does a little teabag really quick and then lets it go. And Apaya Apollo's is just holding down back. Like, okay, it's pretty obvious.
Ooh.
You know what he's doing when
Yeah.
he's doing that? He's looking for that EX elbow and he's trying to beat it with an EX Yoga Fire. That's what he's trying to do. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to guess right thus far, but he managed to take the
wow.
round with the Flame Carpet.
Oh, hit her into the liquor.
Round 2.
Knocks the Russian doll onto Laura's head. And there it goes. Every time somebody has the doll on their head in I'm just gonna not say anything until it gets knocked off. We just have like a really hype, quiet, like no commentary match if she keeps it on the entire game.
Oh man, Laura's in.
Right there, whiffed command grab. That slow neutral jump managed to get the punish.
Yeah, Dawson can't neutral jump out of those situations. He has to choose instant air teleport or ground to teleport.
Yeah, the only reason that punish works is because the command grab was so delayed. If it was a meaty command grab, he would not have gotten that punish.
No, she could have just gone straight into heavy kick wall charge.
Mystery of Yoga. Oh, tries to get out of the Flame Carpet, but there's the snipe right in the eyes. Ouch, that's going to hurt, and Sleeping James moves on.
Such a terrifying mix-up when they're on a flame carpet like that. It's a perfect 50-50 slide sniper.
The amount that you have to fear that Flame Carpet should be proportional with how much life you have. If you have a lot of life to lose, you want to get out of that Flame Carpet if you can without risking anything. If you have no life, there's no point. You might as well sit there and enjoy the nice little, like, toasty Flame Carpet in the winter weather.
Hoo-wee.
That was actually a fun match to watch. I was enjoying that.
Sleeping James always entertains.
Yeah, just Dawson's and Geefs, like the underutilized characters are always the hypest to watch because it's like there's no like meta for them, right? There's no like decided style of play. And so it's just like it's just fun to watch people like get a little bit creative with their character that nobody really knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, because like you watch F Champ play Dawson, and his drills are always so on point. Like his spacing is immaculate for those drills. Then you watch like Arturo play, and he drills like a quarter or like an eighth as much as F Champ.
Was that 2-0 or 2-1? I wasn't paying attention. I think it was 2-1. Yeah, it was 2-1.
2-1, yep.
All right, Sleeping James moves on. Vitality, unfortunately, you're out of the tournament, but better luck next time around. Next up, we're going to have DB Rockstar, or D Brockstar, depending on how you capitalize it, versus Euthanasia.
Or maybe the D and the B are just handles to some scissors, and we can't see the pointy part of it. You never know. Could be anything.
Could be literally anything.
Oh.
By the way, guys, if you're following along on Challenge, if you're in the tournament or not, we are going to be, from this point out, following the match numbers. So currently this is match number 73. Next we're going to go to match number 75 and go on so you can know when your next match is up ahead of time without having to have us call you out necessarily. So, yeah, keep an eye on that. Next up, we've got Euthanasia with his fun-to-watch Vega versus DB Rockstar and his Canadian Guile. It's a weird combination.
Canadian Guile. Come on, man.
The Canadian with the character with the American flag on his shoulders. On both shoulders.
Yeah.
All right, we're about ready to get the show on the road. Let me know in chat who you think wins this matchup, Vega or Guile. I'm not sure.
I'm partial to Guile because Flying Barcelona is extremely weak to flash kick. You can bait it out, but it's. I think that anytime your aerial options are removed by Guile's flash kick, and you don't have a great meterless way to get through fireballs, Guile automatically has an advantage. It might not be a huge one, but I think Guile does really well in this matchup.
Yeah, I think that that Clawless is currently the way that you want to handle this matchup as Vega. I don't see Claude Vega being able to do anything against Guile. But I think that what you want to do is take off that claw, try to get in. You have multiple options for evading booms. None of them work 100% of the time, but if you can EX roll through those booms, you can V-skill through those booms.
I forgot
try to get your way in.
Okay.
And then once you get in, Vega's got a lot of plus options. He's got that +2 crouching medium kick, one of the few ones in the game. Especially after Urian gets his removed, he's going to be one of the last remaining champions of the +2 crouching medium kick.
Jack FGC says that's the Smurf Guile that beat him round 1.
Oh really? DB Rockstar with his Canadian Smurf Guile. He's just got all the titles. We're just gonna rack on the titles. He's the Canadian Smurf Guile.
East Coast Canadian Smurf Guile of the year of our Lord 2017.
For those who don't get jokes, DB Rockstar is not a Smurf.
Yeah.
Oh, jumps in with a heavy kick, the Smurf heavy
Wasn't ready
kick.
for the confirm. Was not ready for the confirm.
Yeah, Euthanasia was not looking for the anti-airs at the start of the round there. That's one of those things you always have to be aware of. The YOLO jump forward. You're not going to be ready for this.
There you
Here
go,
we
flash kick.
Ooh, V-skills through the jump in. All right. Invincible frames.
Oh, V-trigger already. That's bad and good.
Okay, whiffs the second hit on the EX Aurora, but I like the attempt there. Trying to pick up off every opportunity. Ooh, good crush counter punish off of Euthanasia. This is going to kill. I like the meaty 2-hit stun there to optimize the scaling on the follow-up combo.
Yeah, smart.
Oh, Euthanasia trying to go for the cheeky dash-up command grab shenanigans, and DB Rockstar was ready for it.
Ugh,
Woke Canadian Smurf DB Rockstar. Oh, here we go. Oh no, whips the flash kick. Oh no, flash kick happy Canadian woke Rockstar.
You know, that's a big problem with Guile.
Yeah,
it's just Guile.
Twitch happy on the flash kick. It's just they're ready for it in any situation, so you just walk forward a tiny bit and block. Bam, flash kick.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's Guile draws that out more than like characters with Dragon Punch because he only has 2 specials.
Yeah, it's easier to bait the flash kick out of a Guile than it is to bait a sweep out of a Vega. You know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh no, Euthanasia, he goes for the overhead. DB Rockstar stands up but forgets to press back.
Yeah, it's just such a problem with learning Guile. Guile was my first character in Street Fighter 4, and I did the exact same thing. It's a great move, and it stuffs everything. It's just so easy to get baited out.
Yep, especially in this game where you can get punished so heavily for it. It is a bad habit to fall into. I still feel like Guile's a good character for beginners, though, just because of the fact that he has limited specials.
I think learning a charge character when you play the game has fantastic ramifications on your playstyle when you switch to another character. You default to down back.
Yeah, you can't mash charge moves, right? So
Yeah,
you automatically have clean inputs.
Yep, even if you have no intention to ever play that character, learn a charge character.
Oh, overhead in the corner, really close to stun and killed. Euthanasia just putting on the hurt right now, but here's the back throw out of DB Rockstar. Turns it around. Okay.
Not my favorite. Ooh, drop the flash
Tries
kick.
to bazooka that flying Barcelona attack out of the sky, but unfortunately it's not gonna work.
Yeah, he hit the light kick too early. He ended up on back light kick instead of up back light kick.
Yep. Ooh. Okay, what's the overhead? No whip punish out of DB Rockstar. Very easy to whip punish stuff with just a sonic boom.
Oh man, DB Rockstar is getting rushed down. He's got to figure something out. Use more back hard punch, forward hard punch.
Ooh, good upside down kick. That was perfect utilization of upside down kick. You didn't see it come out, but that was definitely a throw tech that got counter hit by Euthanasia. And that's the beauty of that upside down kick. You want to delay a little bit in a meaty situation. Shimmy with it.
Oh, air throw.
No, that was not a smart flash kick there out of DB Rockstar. Very unconventional anti-airs.
Fantastic use of standing medium.
Yeah.
Neutral medium kick is a great anti-air that nobody uses because you have to give up your charge.
In that specific
luckily.
situation, crouching heavy punch also would have worked, but I still like the usage of it. But
Crouching heavy punch
euthanasia.
was better there, no doubt. But that just proves how good standing medium kick is. It's meant for further out jump ins, and it worked there.
Euthanasia takes it with a quick 2-0. And there wasn't anything really wrong with DB Rockstar's play there. I just feel like he...
Up forward. He went hard.
Yeah, he jumped and he flash kicked. He was too happy with both of those things. You have to play Guile. If there's anybody who's really powerful with his feet firmly planted on the ground, it's Guile. You don't need to jump. Maybe to follow in a boom, but that's it.
Guile can go in, and he has offense. He has great ground speed, but he has such fantastic anti-airs and ground coverage that being airborne doesn't help him.
Props to Euthanasia's very, very clean looking Vega play there. A little bit happy on the flying Barcelona attacks, but you know what? They were working, and until they stop working, keep doing it. Especially with a move like that.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Even if it's bad, if they're not punishing it, it's good.
Ravelord Naito saying, "What's up with all these low silvers whooping ass? Welcome to the new Challenger Discord. We are full of low silvers that whoop ass." That is our mantra here. We teach our members, our proud members, the fundamentals from the ground up, so they can beat you regardless of whether or not they know the matchup data, as long as they stick to their hit confirms, their punishes, their anti-airs. I tell people, hit confirms, punishes, anti-airs. You know these things, you can win Evo. If you go 100% with your hit confirms, your punishes, and your anti-airs, you can win Evo. Nobody's 100% with, and your teching of throws. Those 4 things, you're 100%, you can win Evo.
Yeah, don't even bother jumping in.
Alrighty. What have we got next? We got Flux Wildly versus...
Woolston.
By the way, guys, I saw somebody asking in the chat. The raffle is for a free copy of Geef's Gym provided by the Joe Monday. Type !! raffle if you've not yet done so. And make sure you're following and that you are here for top 4 when we draw the winner. And bam, you can win yourself a nice little hard copy of Geef's Gym.
Well, I don't call people out for this very often, but how is Goulston still Ultra Silver?
Oh, no, I totally agree. We have a lot of members that can very easily hit gold, but, you know, they want to prove to themselves that they're good enough for it before they do so.
It's a challenge, it's a goal, you want to beat this tournament, but Goulston has been good for a while, and I think we have a handful of people who just either have bad ranked nerves or just don't play enough ranked, and they could be ranked higher. Like you, how are you still Ultra Gold?
I've only ever played ranked 3 times since joining the Discord.
You need to play some ranked.
I honestly, I hate it, but maybe I will. I feel like even if I played ranked, like, it would take me forever to get to the rank that I feel like I feel like I could hit any. I feel like I could hit like platinum, super platinum, ultra platinum, diamond. I just don't play ranked. I don't want to play ranked that long.
Both
All
of
right.
these players deep into Ultra Silver.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Flux Wildly with his target. NCH target combo Flux Wildly. That's his handle now. Versus Goulston.
Ooh, nice confirm off of the crush counter.
I wish I had an overlay with character names on it so that I could just type that in real quick. We got NCHTC Flux Wildly. Everybody, if you're in the Discord and I know you, you officially have the NCH tag. That's just how it works.
Oh man, Goulston has a nice little lifeline here.
These two just sort of duking it out right now. No big combos out of either player. They're just sort of connecting with straight lows and pokes. Flux Wildly needs to challenge those slides. They're minus on hit. Challenge every time. Please, challenge. I know it's a little bit hard to react to those light and medium slides when they're in the face like that, but they're always minus on. They're usually minus on hit. Goulston managed to take that just with you know, straight pokes, no big combos, didn't even need to use any meter, sitting on full bar. And that's not a thing that happens to Ibuki. If Ibuki dies with full bar, that means she got perfected. She uses that bar as soon as she gets it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a lot
Flux
of
Wildly. Just sort of walking forward a little bit haphazardly here, not keeping an eye out for those pokes out of Goulston. Ibuki does have answers there.
Yeah,
Oh.
man, that slide was -6.
Wow. Is this gonna work? This is gonna work. Yes! Just narrowly catches Ibuki before those landing frames.
Oh,
Wow, Goulston, very convincing win there. Here's what I want to see out of Flux Wildly. I want to see vary up your offense. Don't just walk forward. Go for stuff like short hop EX kunais to get in, because you know that Goulston is going to be throwing out normals or Yoga Fires, and that'll be both of those options.
or play full screen and sweep his low moves and crouching.
Ibuki has so many options to beat Dhalsim's normals. You can light ride of them if you have good timing and just pull a Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and just pull him towards you. Get over here with this light rider. Or
Jumping
you can
kunai?
beat them clean with a crouching medium punch. That actually has one of the best hitboxes in the game versus the hurtbox. If you're far enough away, you'll beat those normals clean. Additionally, back medium punch does the same thing, and they're all cancelable into command dash to get yourself in on the spot. And just like you said, every sweep will beat those normals.
Flux does not need
Oh,
to.
okay. I love the challenge by Flux Wildly there. He got the crouching jab, but he did not know that it was going to hit. And that's what I want to see. Standing jab those slides, and you could sometimes even go into target combo. Just then, that was punishable.
Yeah,
Flux Wildly needs to learn it. Your name is Target Combo Flux Wildly. You got to apply those target combos wildly. Come on, man.
Yeah. Just drop that target combo in. Works every time. 100%.
Round 2.
Oh no, Goulston on match point. Flux Wildly, he has the tools he needs to handle this. He just needs to apply them. Oh.
And this is a great part about playing a character that nobody plays.
Can we acknowledge that Goulston had an opportunity for a hit confirm there, and he just jumped back Yoga Sniper, which is punishable on the hit. Goulston's just getting cheeky now, I feel like. Oh, here we go. Might be paying for it. This is the stun. Flux cannot kill. He can't even reset off of this situation because he has no meter, no V-trigger. But he can still apply the hurt. He knows what he's doing. What is with these Yoga Snipers out of Goulston? He is not afraid to do that.
Yeah, it's really bad. Super
Yeah,
bad.
only ever do that for a killer stun. That is super punishable. Flux has no kunai, and he tried to jump and throw a kunai. He needs to pay as much attention to that as I am. Oh, and there we go. There's a quick 2-0.
Slides there
for
that were
Goulston.
punishable on hit.
Every single slide that we saw there was punishable. I don't think maybe there were some in there that were spaced to be safe, but I didn't see any. Yeah,
That's an advantage there. It looked like Flux just hasn't had a lot of Dhalsim experience. Like he had some ideas and started working.
Unfortunately,
but
yeah,
Dhalsim's base plan. He didn't want to play that Dhalsim's game. He just wanted to try to circumvent Dhalsim's game instead of competing at it.
Yeah, you got to play the Dhalsim game. It's just like Geef. You have to play that matchup, and it's very different from how you would play against any other character, and you have to know it. Unfortunately, we don't have any Dhalsim main coaches. We have a Friendless Loser who has a Dhalsim, and so if you're looking for matchup experience, you can go against him. We also have Turbojet, Goulston, Sleeping James. Just ask them for sets if you need the matchup experience. I can also tell you, if you play any of my characters, how the matchup generally goes for that character. It's not always easy, but if you know it, it's a lot easier. Alright, let's take a look at our bracket here.
Who else sucks at this game? Me. The better I get, the more I realize I suck.
Alright. What number are we at? We are at...
75.
We just had Goulston versus Flux Wildly, and damn, what was the score there? Goulston 2-0? Yeah.
Goulston.
Good stuff on Goulston. Flux Wildly gets knocked into losers. NCH target combo Flux Wildly in losers bracket. Next up, we've got Fluoride versus Chili 501. Chili 501, super hype Ryu player, amazing fundamentals. Like, I don't know how you have this good fundamentals with Ryu, but it's solid. And then Fluoride, returning AKUMA player. This is going to be a good matchup. I think that AKUMA wins this, but you never know. Ryu does have...
Struggling right now. Ryu as a character is struggling. He's not bad. He's not
not good.
You know what I mean? Like, he's a playable character. He's just not...
Here's the problem with Ryu, and regardless of tier lists, I feel like this is a huge problem that can affect anybody potentially, and can make them seem a lot worse than they might be. I don't see what Ryu's, like, why you would pick Ryu. That's what I don't see. I don't get it. Like, I can see why you would pick Ken. Like, Ken's got a lot of cool stuff that's unique to him, like the fact that he can convert off of an overhead, a lot of his Tatsu shenanigans. His V-trigger is pretty cool. Like, I don't understand what Ryu has going for him that nobody else does.
Parry.
Oh, a parry, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
If you think the parry is a valuable tool,
You can
Ryu's
pick
worth it.
Colleen and have a better one.
Yeah, you don't have to guess with Ryu's.
That's true, that's true. But it has the extra frame of startup, which makes it a lot less useful for blowing up frame traps.
This is weird. I did not expect to see Fluoride pick Alex. I didn't know he had an Alex.
No, yeah, Florida has an Alex. And it's not a bad Alex as well.
Ooh.
As we are seeing right now. Good lariat into command grab. The old faithful. You ever get lariated by Alex, doesn't matter if it's plus or blocked, you go get grabbed.
Nice. Just playing it out. Both of these characters are comfy at full screen because of garbage like that. Stun gun. Stop! Stun gun, stop! What are we doing? Play the anti-air. Nice little confirm. Drop the end of it. Alright.
Ooh, power bomb into the corner.
Oh,
Ouch.
man.
Looks like you could use more training. Round 2. Fight.
And then the taunt. Looks like you could use more training.
Looks like you
Get
could
outta
use
here.
more training. Oh, here we go. Chili 501 immediately puts Fluoride into the corner. This is where he applies his game. Those elbows going to be less minus in Season 2.1.
Yeah, they're going down to -2, right?
Yeah, and that means
That's good.
considering the active range, you could potentially make them plus now. So that's an
Yeah,
interesting thing to look out for. It's going to give him a good mix-up off of that elbow in his face correctly.
Fantastic anti-air.
It's not going to make much... Oh, no! Drop punish that out of Chili. I feel like he was pressing a normal there, but he just... Yeah, he just didn't get the normal that he wanted to lead into that Tatsu. He's probably going for a crouching heavy punch or something.
That dive is never safe.
Nope, never.
It's such a waste of a move, it feels like sometimes.
Absolutely. That move is... I mean, it's good for getting out of the corner sometimes, but other than that, I don't see why you'd ever use it.
It's good if they're consistent.
It's Ibuki's kite with a hitbox, is all it is.
Yeah. The fact that it changes your jump arc has merit. I mean, that's what it is.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Gets the lariat, combos out of it, and gets the kill. Good stuff out of Fluoride.
Alex wins.
Fluoride, yeah, showing us that he can put in the work with the Alex. And so Alex is actually another character. I was just saying this about Ryu, but I don't see what Alex can do that nobody else can do. He's got that lariat, which is a very, very powerful tool, but it's... I mean, his lariat is necessary. His +3 lariat is a necessary evil because of the fact that his command grab starts up at 6 frames, so he needs that +3 if he wants to have a true command grab mix-up on block.
Yeah, I agree. Alex is really struggling right now. There's so many other grapplers in the game that do what he does, but better.
Yep. Alright, Chili alleviating his corner positioning there by eating an EX elbow. He's just not aware of that. He needs to play a little bit defensively. This is one of the secrets to fighting Alex. If you just sit back and let him blow himself up, you can that can be surprisingly effective. Because what has he got as offensive tools? He's got elbow, which is minus, EX elbow, which is punishable. He's got stomp and stun gun, both of which are punishable.
And yeah, and anti-airable.
Yeah, and anti-airable.
So all of his ways to close full screen are bad.
Yep.
He has to walk in next to you and V-skill and threaten you with that crush counter.
And you know what? Don't get intimidated if an Alex just goes back to full screen with V-skills. Like, that means nothing. That means that he has to get in on you without getting hit and then, in order to use that. So don't be afraid of that. Right here, sure you can. There we go. That's the anti-air that I like to see. Unfortunately, Chili is looking like he's having a pretty uphill battle here. Sitting on game point for Fluoride, but he's putting on a good start to this round, but he needs to not let Fluoride get in his face and apply that pressure.
He's playing this totally different. He's not throwing different normals. He's not trying to go in. He's throwing fireballs.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more patient now, which is exactly what we were saying he needed to do.
He's playing super turbo.
There's that EX elbow. Unfortunately, he isn't able to get the punish because he jumps over it. But I like the patient play style.
That's
All right,
not
good.
real.
Sure, you
Good.
can. Yeah, it's not real, so that's the correct answer there. That was not a YOLO DP. That was a correct DP.
That's -4, I want to say, after dash up. Oh, again.
Chili's sitting on that V trigger. I want to see him use it. Oh, okay. Gets a punish into a heavy Tatsu. Does Chili know that he has V trigger? He has to. He's really low on health. I haven't seen him been using it that effectively. Oh no, this is going to be a mix-up for the kill. Lariat, there it is. Command grab and Fluoride. No, it's barely not going to kill. He doesn't spend the meter. And he's regretting that. You can see him desperately trying to claw his way back to victory with those lows. Oh no, here it is, the throw from Chili. One hit from death for either player. Chili is technically at a health lead. He can back off for 21 seconds, but no, there's the jab. He takes the round. He's still in there.
Still in it. Fight for life is Chili's title up there.
Whew, man. All right, here we go, Chili. Ooh,
Great jump
big
in.
optimal combo off of that jump in.
Yeah, standing medium.
Another
punch.
anti-air DP in the corner, but he presses his advantage too hard there.
Is Fluoride on tilt?
Oh no, is Fluoride on tilt? He might be on tilt because he didn't spend the meter on that power bomb. Oh no, there it is, and he whiffs it. Could have been a better punish, I feel like, but it doesn't matter. Chili's got him in the corner. Gets thrown out of the overhead.
Oh.
There's the crush counter lariat. Continues to helicopter his way to victory. But there it is. EXDP is going to put one on the board for Chili.
Oh, man, I hope Fluoride doesn't let that get to him.
Oh no.
You lost. It happens.
Oh
It's
no.
1-1. You're still in it.
Oh no, Fluoride has to be so upset after that power bomb didn't kill.
Because that last match did not go like any of the previous games. All the previous ones went very similarly, and that last one went with Fluoride taking a lot of risks.
Oh no, now Chili's feeling himself. You know he's feeling himself after making that comeback from
Yeah.
no health. And now you see, that's the epitome of feeling yourself, is when you DP every jump in like that. Even if it's a stomp or a stun gun, it doesn't matter. Here's this DP. Oh, out of range for the command grab. I think Chili knew that. He wasn't hesitating at all. He didn't even flinch.
Oh, man.
That's one thing about Alex. His command grabs have terrible range, especially compared to Mika and Geef.
And Birdie. And
Man.
Birdies aren't good.
Oh, helicopter to win. V trigger cancels, but I feel like that was that was a drop combo, my friend.
Yeah. Taking so many risks.
Back
But he
throw.
has to now. He's
Chili.
such low health.
Chili's been using a lot of that empty jump into back throw, and it's been working out for him. If your opponent isn't going to anti-air, then that's a good way to mix them up.
Yeah, if they're just going to try to block it, do it.
Yeah. That's why anti-airs are so important in this game.
Yeah, getting jumped in on means you're saying, go ahead and mix me up.
Yeah, go ahead and take your turn, is what it's saying.
Yeah, I'm giving this turn up because I don't want to take the time to press the button.
Yep. Ooh, anti-air jab there out of Fluoride.
Oh, nice
Nerf,
overhead.
it still
I'm surprised
works.
that hit.
Oh no, Chili tried to go for the DP, but he couldn't get it up fast enough.
Okay.
Oh no, here we go. Fluoride has got Chili in the corner. He's working his way out though.
Yeah,
Good combo into Tatsu.
Oh, no. It's trouble.
Oh, it's going down. Good DP there. Not going to let you go for those fake shenanigans. That is not a real mix-up, my friend.
Billy.
Ooh, good EX elbow through the projectile. Perfect answer. Oh, the helicopter just whiffs.
Oh,
Chili
man,
crouching.
crouching kick.
And there we go. Chili brings it back, and Chili moves on.
Billy versus Goulston is top 4 winners. Winners finals.
Excellent play out of Chili. That was looking really, really like one-sided there for a while, and then all it took was one bad call on that power bomb, and
Wow.
ouch. This is why you always want to keep an eye on your opponent's health and stun, my friends. You always want to know when you can get that kill, when you have lethal, and when you don't want to drop that opportunity when it comes your way.
Yeah, Old Man Grump. So a lot of people are seeing a lot of confusion about this new Dragon Punch change. Basically, after the patch, medium Dragon Punches are going to anti-air consistently, extremely. Heavy are going to beat meaty buttons, and light are going to beat meaty grabs.
Heavy's not going to beat meaty buttons. It's going to beat meaty projectiles, is what it's going to do. And then light is going to beat meaty grabs. Nothing is going to beat meaty buttons except for EX still.
Oh, well, I guess you got to define meaty, because it's going to beat frame 3 meaties.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
yeah. Like, on frame 3, they're all invincible. I think, yeah. Just like before.
It's not going to beat a button on frame 1 or 2, but if your character doesn't have frame perfect meaties like Gafe, who can only hit on frame 3 on a lot of his setups.
All right, our next matchup is going to be losers round 7, Fluoride versus Sleeping James. So let's go ahead and send those guys invites. In the meantime, we're approaching top 4, so I'm going to go ahead and call it out one more time. Type ! raffle in chat for your chance to win a copy of Geef's Gym by the Joe Monday. We're going to go ahead and draw a winner at top 4 once we get there, which I believe will just be in a couple of games. You must be following the channel, and you must be in the chat in order to be eligible to win once we draw.
All right, invite sent. I need to refill my drink.
Alrighty. Also, if you're looking for something to watch after the tournament at 7 p.m., our friends over at twitch.tv/TrueSonic are going to be hosting a podcast, the AWGNS podcast, a weekly gaming news show. I know it's a wonderful title, very creative. You can just tune in there at twitch.tv/TrueSonic. We're probably going to go ahead and host them after the tournament ends. Alright, we have got both of our contenders in the lobby. Let me know in chat who you like in this matchup. Fluoride either going to use AKUMA or his Alex that we just saw versus Sleeping James, who is most assuredly going to go with his Dulcim. Go ahead and let me know who you think is better for this matchup. Honestly, between Alex and Dulcim, I like Dulcim a lot. I feel like Alex struggles really bad against Sim. I feel like AKUMA also has limited options there, but I know the matchup with AKUMA at the very least. I have no idea what Alex is supposed to do there. Whoa, changing his main to Urian there. Not sure what's going on here with Fluoride's like swapping between his main character there, giving us the old throwing us for a loop there with that default character. But I feel like he might pick Alex here. Sleeping James is telling me that he's going to go on a restroom break real quick, so I'm also going to quickly take a break and run the FGC spotlight. Go ahead and take a look at these ads while we're gone. I'll be right back in a second.
Alright, I'm here. Yeah, people always complain about Urian. He's just a problem. He has stuff that people have a hard time dealing with. If you don't react to his overheads, he can convert really well. Blows a lot of ground quickly, and he has lots of burst damage, and he can use meter very effectively for mix-ups or for damage. Well, so lead sales, you call someone a scrub killer because
Alrighty, how's it going? We back?
they have tools that new players can't react to as easily, or don't know what to do. Like Geef is a scrub killer. If you play Geef in bronze, you're just gonna destroy people because they don't know to look for the command grab. So if you can hit buttons and make them block, you're just gonna command grab them until they're dead 24/7. Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Oh, I think we're still waiting on Sleeping James unless he's also back, in which case we can get the show on the road. Oh, yep, Sleeping James is back, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Fluoride yet again changed his. I think he's just Fluoride is just trolling us with his default pick.
Yeah,
He went from
had
AKUMA.
Urian highlighted
He went from
earlier.
AKUMA to Urian to Guile.
Yeah, you can just lariat and headbutt in crouching light punch and probably win. Because people have such a hard time, they don't know how to deal with Geef's buttons. Geef, Urian, Dulcim, and a couple other characters are just
Fang,
good.
Fang as well.
Yeah, just good
Very
at fighting
effective scrub
people
killer.
who are newer at the game.
I feel like Ibuki at a certain level becomes a scrub killer because once you hit silver and learn to start applying her mix-ups, it's very hard to learn how to deal with her. I feel like
Yeah, and
it's a
never-
very short-lived scrub killer like tolerance though, because I feel like after a certain point her mix-ups just become predictable.
Well,
But,
but
I
at
don't know.
that point, right at that line, no one's ever fought an Ibuki who's any good.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get blown up until you go hit the lab, and it's tough to overcome to go from thinking a character's useless to holy crap, how do you deal with this?
Let's say saying, trust me, you can get to gold just by using Lariat. I believe that, actually. The question is, are you referring to Alex's Lariat or Geef's Lariat? Two very different tools, but still very good.
Either.
Yeah, either Lariat. Any Lariat in the game, scrub killer.
Is it called Lariat? Done. Drop the combo. It's anti-air.
Yeah, I was just saying how I feel like Alex really struggles this matchup. There's a severe lack of tools here to deal with Dulcim. You don't have the mobility to get in on him.
You know,
you've got that one hit of armor on the
you were
XL bonus hit.
talking earlier about why would you ever play Alex, and I think Alex handles this matchup better than Geef. That would be the only reason to play him.
Yeah, you were talking earlier about how Geef has no options against that standing medium kick rather.
Yeah, it's so hard.
You can sweep it from full range, but once you're in, you have no answers. Which is why that horizontal kicks counter is going to come in handy, because that's most assuredly a horizontal kick.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh, here we go. Stun in the corner. Fluorite should be able to pick this up for the kill.
Abs, yep.
Yeah, spends the meter just to be safe.
So they're giving Geef a tool to possibly counter that kick, but not counter standing medium punch, right?
Well, standing medium punch is standing medium punch. Yeah, actually, I don't know what you do against that medium mid screen. You're not gonna be able to counter it.
You can use armor.
Okay.
You hope you can counter poke it properly. I'm just saying, all they're doing is giving Geef another way to gamble.
The question is, does Lariat beat that standing medium punch once you're actually in?
Not post nerf. It's not supposed to.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have to examine that matchup once the 2.1 patch goes through. But right now we've got Fluoride walking Sleeping James into the corner. He's got him there. There we go. The instant air teleport out. Doesn't get an optimal punish on the neutral jump there. Whoa, okay. Swan dives his way in. Manages to capitalize.
Yep. Trying to mess up the anti-air time.
I love how he goes, whoa, whenever he does it, because that's my reaction whenever I see an Alex player do that. I'm just like, whoa, alright, Swan dive.
That's a commitment.
Fluoride trying to minimize the risk on that flame carpet. You know what? Weirdly enough, that's not a bad answer, because
do that too.
Once you can no longer scroll the screen behind the flame carpet, you just have to take it, right, and slowly work your way back in. So
I do the exact same
minimize
thing.
your losses.
Oh man, I love
here we
that
go.
crouching medium punch anti-air out of Sleeping James.
Oh, I love it. Gets the crush counter into helicopter into confirmation.
Oh, where was the command grab?
Hey, he didn't go for any kind of reset there. He just took his damage and went home. Oh, nice usage of the EX elbow. Armor's right through that normal and works his way in. Oh, this is gonna be huge right here. 1 second kill. Oh wait, is he gonna need it? He's not gonna need it. Uses the V-trigger activation to get that extra damage and kills.
No resets to kill.
Good
We finish our meal.
We finish our plates here. That's how we get big and strong, ladies and gentlemen. Finish your food.
Oh man, yeah, all the steak.
Oh man, I feel like his wid quote should just be, "You a mugger?"
Yeah. Lusa. At ease.
You ain't getting this money that I don't have.
Yeah, he's broke, dude. He's been fixing his truck. For
Can't afford a shirt.
he can't afford a shirt. He can't afford.
Every time he buys a shirt, he always tears it off by habit. That's why he's got the one shirt he owns around his waist. He doesn't want to tear that one too. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here's a quick stun out of Fluoride. This is not going to be enough to kill, but you never know. He still goes for the optimal damage follow-up, just in case. Oh, and
yeah, the grappler in me says he should have tried for a reset, but he had so much health, he probably did the right decision.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because after that command grab, he got immediate pressure, so he probably did the right thing.
Yeah, I can agree with that as well. Ooh, good EX shot there.
Sleeping James needs to wake up.
Oh no!
Grab
Gets
the
command
V-reversal.
grabbed out of that V-reversal. I agree with V-reversaling that Lariat. I think he just did it too late.
That's it.
Oh, the perfect to take this set. Fluoride, wow.
If you would have told me after game 1 that's how it is in, I would not have believed you.
All right.
Holy crap, that was great.
Where are we now? So Fluoride takes it over Sleeping James 2-0. Unfortunately, Sleeping James is going home. He's got to get his nap now that he no longer has to worry about this tournament. And maybe he'll be a little bit well rested. He can come back even stronger next time as Woke James. Next up, we're going to have Flux Wildly versus Euthanasia. Very, very awake player in Flux Wildly, and then somebody who's good at putting you to sleep for the rest of your life, Euthanasia.
Come on, man. That was bad. That was bad.
Oh, man.
All right, so to give a recap of our bracket, top 4 winners, winners finals, Chili 501 versus Goulston. Fluoride just secured his spot in losers semifinals, and the winner of Flux Wildly and Euthanasia will fight Fluoride.
And after this game, we're going to be hitting top 4. So in case I haven't repeated myself enough, go ahead and hit !raffle in chat if you have not yet done so to enter yourself for a chance to win a copy of Geef's Gym, provided by the very own Joe Monday. We'll be announcing after this game, and you must be following the channel, and you must be in the Twitch chat in order to be eligible to enter. Or to win, rather. Alright. Let's go. Flux Wildly versus Euthanasia.
Play Ibuki. Who wins this?
Who? Vega, Ibuki? I have no idea, actually. This is
I figured you were going to say
interesting.
Vega.
Vega? I don't know. I don't know that Vega wins this, actually.
I figured you were going to say Vega just because I feel like you never let your characters win matchups in your mind. Oh, yeah. Karen loses this matchup so bad.
I just only ever say it when Karen loses the matchup. If Karen wins the matchup, I say, oh, I'm looking forward to this matchup.
Anybody could win this one.
You never know what's going to happen this time around, folks. Wink, wink. But yeah, I can't say I have too much experience here with the Ibuki versus Vega matchup. Two very flight-footed characters here. This is going to come down to the player matchup. I feel like I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be even.
Ibuki doesn't struggle with claw?
No, not at all.
Claw stance? Really? Wow, I figured those pokes enough.
Ibuki's crouching medium punch has just as much, if not more, range than his claws.
Oh, goodness. Nice jump in.
And then she's also got stuff like Kunai and EX Kunai, which can just stuff any kind of normal zoning pressure that you want to put out. Oh my goodness, here's gonna be the quick stun before we even hit 75 seconds on the clock. He goes for the optimal damage follow up, and then he just throws. Bam! Flux Wildly.
All
Just
of
in
the
a
Kunai.
rush.
Goodness. Vega wondering what the hell happened. If he took his mask off, he'd be able to see the surprise on his face. Overhead.
Alright. Euthanasia just going for the
Euthanasia
overheads.
sneaks that
For
overhead.
no reason at all, yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, maybe you should play Ken, my friend. Or Ibuki. Get a lot more out of that overhead. That's one habit I need to make. I need to learn to just use overheads. Just for no
do it.
reason. Yeah.
Well, because the more you overhead, the stronger your lows get.
Yeah, if you want to get your lows to work, you have to convince your opponent to either walk around or block high. And,
And grab. Yeah. Just using overhead makes the rest of your tools better. Oh man, what a CC.
Oh, okay. Good usage of the plus frames in that crouching medium punch.
Yeah.
Flux Wildly. Oh, gets the sweep while Euthanasia's dashing forward. And oh, okay. This is my corner, my friend, and you're dead.
You're out of my home.
My name is Ibuki. I will not hesitate to corner myself if it means getting one more mix-up in there. And that is the correct play.
Ibuki has interesting costumes to take the point of focus away from her face.
Yep. Especially this one where the mask never comes off.
Yup. She pulls off the mask to reveal another mask. It was Sting all along.
Oh, here we go. Euthanasia gets the forward throw into the corner. I want to see some more patient play out of Euthanasia. I feel like he's been really active and it's working out for him, but unfortunately Flux is a little bit more active. He plays a little bit more risky. And if Euthanasia can just learn to block and punish, like now, then he'll have a lot less problems with his matchup. Okay, sweeping a Rose. Manages to spend a lot of resources and not get much for it.
I'd almost rather eat the punish.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't, but that's assuming the Flux Wildly can't punish. Oh, here we go. Crush counter into DP. Goes to the option damage follow-up.
Oh, lost the claw.
Haha! Spinning a Zuna drop to take the round for Euthanasia.
Round 2. Fight.
Visually, Vega plays a lot better as a motion character than a charge.
Oh, okay, wake up target combo. Very powerful stuff for Ibuki. Wakes up with that 3-frame jab and immediately goes into big damage aura mix-up.
Oh man.
Flux Wildly holding up a lot, and Euthanasia has not challenged that with an anti-air once. Ooh. Goes behind just narrowly, manages to get that nice meaty standing medium kick.
Nice little mix-up. Went for another one, but ended up getting grabbed. Lots of mileage out of grabs.
Forward heavy kick. Oh, okay. Into crouching medium punch. Doesn't pick up the V-trigger activation opportunity there, but it doesn't matter. There's a round for Flux Wildly.
Yep. Got hit in the air to air.
Final round.
Match point for Flux.
Fight.
Game point.
Euthanasia's using that claw, and I don't like it right now. I feel like you should wait until the 0.1 patch, and until then, just take it off. Go for those plus frames instead of that slightly additional range. Alright, sweeping a Rose.
Same thing. And
Yeah,
as
just
before.
throws away that
Doctor.
V-trigger just to get a little bit of an opportunity there with that sweep.
Ninja has full CA. He can convert.
Oh, Flux Wildly dropped the reset opportunity there. You never press back and punch unless you want to do something afterwards. It's time to die. Oh, this is gonna be close to stun for Euthanasia. Oh,
Ooh, missed the punish.
Flux Wildly's gonna let his stun bar go down a little bit there. I don't know why you would jump Kunai there because Euthanasia's demonstrated that he's not once going to anti-air. You might as well just jump in. Oh, but there's the overhead.
Ooh, start the game and finish the game with the overhead.
You thought I was training you for the low, but no, it was still the overhead.
Yeah, the more overhead, the stronger it gets. You'll never expect it a 10th time.
He's been downloading the data. He's been overheading, and it's been working every time. And he's been V-trigger sweeping, and it's not been working. And so he's just like, you know what? Let's overhead more.
Yeah, he still doesn't respect the overhead.
Yeah, if my opponent's not going to adapt to me, then I'll just keep doing what works.
I only have to hit it 25 times to win.
God, overhead over and over again until stun. The overhead loops.
Season 2 Infinite. Watch out. Oh, great.
Oh, working on the stun. He just needs one more button, and it's a throw. And this is going to kill. He's going to go for the Kunai release. And he doesn't even need to follow it up with the EX right up. That's actually interesting. It killed on like the 5th kunai, so you can still that last one come out after the windscreen. Ooh, Flux Wildly could have had an opportunity to go into target combo there. Instead, he just went for 2 crouching jabs.
Ooh, great jump back, medium kick.
Ooh, jump back, medium kick. Stuffs that EX roll.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's really calculated or just a habit that's working.
I think it's a habit. He's just trying to get. Yeah, there he goes. Jump back, medium kick.
It's working.
It's like an option select. That's not option selecting anything.
It just works.
Oh, okay. Nice challenge there with the standing light kick, but doesn't go anything from it. Oh, the forward throw to take it.
Oh,
Flux Wildly
perfect.
moves on.
Yeah, Flux. Great job by Flux.
Gun saying, I hope they add more V-triggers for Season 3. That'd be so hype if everybody had V-trigger options that you could pick with your character. I'd be so down for that. Alright, and with that, I believe we are going to be moving on to top 4. So, congratulations, Flux Wildly, on making it into top 4. I'm going to go ahead and get this this giveaway rolling. So let's go ahead. If you haven't yet done so, then go ahead and type !raffle in the chat. I'm going to give you one last chance to do so before I draw a winner. And you must be following the channel, and you must be in the chat currently in order to actually win. Let's go ahead and give guys until... I'm just going to give you one more minute to hit !raffle if you've not done so. Even if you've already done so, just go ahead and spam it. Couldn't hurt, right?
Man. I was muted somehow.
Oh,
Didn't
wow.
even realize it.
I'm always paranoid because I've got like one of the extra buttons on my mouse bound to mute, and so I'm always paranoid that I'll do it by accident and just mute myself.
Oh man, talking to myself over here, just commentating to the carpet.
Now we could hear you during the match. It was after the match that you muted yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
good. Yeah, you were saying about V triggers. I've been hoping that since day one. I think they should, instead of giving people 2 CAs, they should give people two V triggers, like Ultra did for Street Fighter 4. Man, that would be cool to give yourself extra matchup options. Look at all these exclamation point raffles. Follow the stream
All right.
too.
All right, let's go ahead and roll ourselves a winner. Oh, our winner is going to be Butt_Wagon, aka Butts Pie. Buttwagon. Go ahead and let us know with just anything. Just say anything in chat to let us know that you are in fact here. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull this up.
Here comes the challenger!
Giveaway. Bam. All right, Buttwagon, go ahead and let us know if you're here. There we go. Yes, Buttwagon, you have won a free copy of Geef's Gym.
Not just a free copy, a physical copy.
A physical, hard copy of Geef's Gym. Oh, Buttwagon is not Admiral Ketch. Okay, Buttwagon is just Buttwagon. I just assumed because it had butt in it, it was Butts Pie, but it is Buttwagon.
Man.
Yes, I am here. Buttwagon, you have won a copy of a hard copy of Geef's Gym. So Joe Monday will be getting in contact with you, and we'll be sorting out the details for that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Congratulations. Let's move on to what? Top 4 losers?
Yeah, top 4. And let me go ahead and get this overlay off of the screen. Everybody's looking
Push
at
the
a mirror
first
right
to
now. I
3
apologize
even.
for hurting your eyes. Bam. There we go. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and switch to first to 3. All matches from here on out will be first to 3. Bam.
So just to recap, if you haven't been following along, winner's side, top 4, Chili 501 versus Goulston. Losers, top 4, Fluoride versus Flux Wildly.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have an Alex versus an Ibuki and Ryu versus Dolls.
Ibuki versus Ibuki. Fluoride,
Fluoride, yeah, with
Master
the the Master of Disguise. You never know who he's going to pick, and it's always Alex. That's how he plays as well. You never know what he's going to do, and it's always command grab.
man after my own heart. So many
man.
options for a mix-up here. Better command grab.
You know what? They got hit by the command grab earlier, so maybe I should mix it up this time with a command grab.
Although the Geef OS is you can do instant air command grab, which is still a command grab.
I love the meta of like which leagues you can get away with the most command grabs. In bronze,
Yeah.
it's like 10. In silver, it's 0. And in gold, it's
Yeah.
2. And then in like diamond, it's 5.
Yeah, platinum's like 5 or 10 every match. Like, you go right back. Defense gets so solid that they forget the jump.
One of the things I always do in that matchup is I'll always block more often on wake up and jump more often, just off
During
of setups.
combo.
Yeah,
Not
because
that
it's
smart.
easier to time those command grabs. And just because of that execution barrier, I'll be more likely to jump in one situation over another. All right, we got Flux Wildly immediately putting Fluoride into the corner. Still going for those minus
no
whatever
punish.
command grabs, but not getting punished for it.
Okay, throw.
I would like to see that change. I don't think that Ibuki needs a nerf, but I want to see that target combo get a little bit more minus, because it's just counterproductive how often Ibukis get away with that.
Oh man,
What even
what if it was counter hit on whip?
That'd be dumb.
I mean, no one can get a CC because it's only -6, but you could do some dirty.
You can do
links.
some dirty counter hit combos. Yeah, this is top 4 losers currently. Gabs.
First to 3.
Oh, good. Mix up gonna go behind. Oh no! Flux Wildly stays in front, but it doesn't pay off. But here we go. Crouching medium punch into dash behind. Minus God knows how much, but it still works. Oh no! Missed the opportunity for the target combo. Could have gotten a stun. Fluoride not knowing how to deal with Ibuki right now. Oh, this is gonna be a stun right here.
He's struggling.
Could have killed actually, but it's gonna kill right here. There it is.
Wow. I didn't expect this. Fluoride has not had a lot of character-specific troubles. He even figured out how to maneuver around Dawson.
What is going on with Flux? Like when Flux loses, it's really one-sided, and then when Flux wins, it's also really one-sided.
Yeah, When Flux wins, he just goes ham and just does his thing.
Yeah. Oh man, NCH 2-0 target combo Flux. Are we gonna have a character select out of Fluoride? It looks like.
Yeah, he's gonna switch to Alex.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and switch to good old Alex, his alt.
Maybe just needed some breathing room. It happens.
Yeah, no, I would this is the habit that I need to make, is to learn to, in the middle of matches, like in a tournament setting, just take a breather.
Yeah.
I'm always way too eager, I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh, I could have
I'm gonna
beaten
get
that,
back
I gotta do it again. But no, yeah,
No,
sitting
no.
back and taking a breather and thinking about what you just did helps way more than you think it would.
Go to character select and just be like, okay, seriously, what just happened? And try to replay as much of it in your head while you're not playing the next match.
I've been to a few locals, and whenever I'd bring like somebody with me, just like a quote unquote, but it would be like a friend who knows less about the game than I do. It still helps between matches to just talk to them, just to clear your head and start thinking about what you did.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Flux Wildly. Fluoride going with AKUMA this time around.
Yeah,
We have seen Fluoride's
I
AKUMA
don't agree with
before.
the switch. Maybe he's more comfy with AKUMA.
Oh, I think AKUMA's a better character, but we'll see how comfy he is with his character. Jumping a lot, so immediately strikes me as not being very comfortable with the character. I mean, jump is you can mix Ibuki up with your jump, at least until she gets
AKUMA has the
DP
best
buff.
jump ins in the game.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Dive kick, demon flip, cross up,
Air Fireball.
air fireball. Yeah, he's got the best options. The only way he could be any scarier is if he had an air throw.
Can somebody in chat actually let me know, or maybe you can let me know if you know, are the DP buffs going to Ibuki? I feel like they are, in which case her heavy DP will be Air Fireballs in Season 2.1, which will be a huge boon in this matchup.
No, that's gonna be bad for AKUMA.
It's bad for AKUMA for every matchup, because that gives almost everybody an answer to Air Fireball, whereas he would previously get a free mix-up for a lot of characters if they
For
didn't spend meter.
everybody but Sue.
Yeah, except, Guile and Geef. So now everybody's going to have that tech.
Oh, sorry, Birdie too. Birdie's bullhorn goes 2 fireballs,
Oh, okay.
so 3.
And I mean, so the mix-up's still going to be there, the Air Fireball mix-up, because a lot of people can get more off of their grounded normal anti-airs, so they're going to tend towards that, but it's going to be much less effective. It's not going to be guaranteed anymore.
Yeah. I don't even bother. I layer it every time. If I'm not going air to air, I'm not even.
Gab saying Akuma's dead with the next patch. I think Akuma's still going to be powerful. I think he's top 5 now, and he'll be top 5 after the change. True Sonic pointing out this change affects Ryu, Ken, Akuma, Kami, and Juri. Interestingly, not Nikali. Nikali was excluded.
Nikali?
At least in the patch notes, he was excluded. That might have just been an error, because I feel like 100% it should have affected Nikali.
He needs that. Like, he's not a bad character, but he needs that.
Yeah, he needs that.
And so
Very
it's
high
going
net.
more evenly for Fluoride. Flux isn't able to run as much over. He's struggling with his fireball, grounded and air.
I'm not even sure what's different. I mean, yeah, Akuma has a DP, but I mean, you shouldn't be resorting on. You shouldn't be needing it. But I guess the threat of it just makes it so much harder to apply the mix-ups. Fluoride sitting on full meter. So is Flux Wildly, and there we go. Immediately spends 1 bar of it for that EXDP finisher.
Hit a demon. Should have intentionally taken more damage to get the V meter so that he could V trigger and then demon. If
Nikali
Akuma's in
already
the
has
match,
these
I wanna see
properties?
demon.
Okay. Nikali, I don't know. Like, all of Nikali's DPs used to have some invincibility, and I think his heavy used to be fully invincible, but it's not anymore. And so, I don't think Nikali's heavy has those properties, which he needs for that matchup and specifically. What is going on here? Now we got
Switch
Flux
it to
Wildly
first to
going
two.
back to the,
Switch it to first to 2 because they're 1-1 right now.
yeah. Just remind me again next match so I don't keep it there. Alright, we've got Flux hopping back to the lobby this time around to take a breather.
What else does Flux play?
Nobody. Flux doesn't play anybody else. It's just Ibuki. It's just a breather. Unless he's going to come out with like his random Colleen tech. No, nobody's getting new 1-frame invincibility stuff. All that's already there. Oh, Nikali's is fully invincible from frame 3 on, so okay. I guess it can go through
Training
projectiles.
stage. Nope. Frosty Boulevard. No training stage. We've seen this map a lot today.
Round 1.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the snowy stage. A lot of people complain about it for lag reasons too. All those LEDs in the background. What is going on here? What's is there something going on in the chat? I'm about to end this. Training stage. He's saying training stage. All right, yeah, no problem. Let's just re-invite Flux Wildly, and they can pick training stage.
Huh.
It's go time.
Huh. I mean, you can see Vinegar. You can tell Mountain Lover training stage all day. He's not.
I'm not the one
pick
picking it.
Like, you can tell him all you want. You gotta tell the guys playing.
I think he's just looking at the stream, so he's like 15 seconds behind.
Seriously, Mountain, pick training stage this time. Stop.
All right,
playing
I'll pick Kensuke Beach this time around.
around. Flight of freedom.
Skies
I
of
don't even-
honor. Prepare to
Skies of Honor?
puke.
I always think it's Wings of Glory.
Wings of glory.
Yeah. The grid, not training stage. Training
The
stage is a
grid.
multiple kind of thing.
They wanted to give it a better name, so they called it the Grid, as if that was more hype. The Grid is a worse name, if anything. Oh god, we're playing on the Grid again.
Oh, weird dive kick spacing. Maybe trying to bait something out. Nice air to air.
Oh, you know what I want to see out of Flux? I want to see some air throws. Air throws handle Akuma really well. Even if you don't have a projectile invincible DP, if you can grab Akuma out of that startup for that fireball, and that dive kick, and his normals, that air throw is so effective. You just have to be ready for it.
Alright, get some pressure.
No,
Overhead.
gets the target combo into overhead, but instead goes for a jab, but you can go for a standing medium kick. There's +5 on hit.
Oh, Hado.
Oh, I love the demon flip into palm pressure. But I tell people when they're picking up Akuma, just there's nothing wrong with going for the palm every time. It is plus a lot on block. And so,
Doesn't it whip on crouch?
it doesn't, well, if you press it late, it does not whiff on crouch, but it can potentially connect. It's just blockable crouching as well. So yeah, crouching is a better option there. But yeah, the palm, it just works. Oh, good dive kick there. A little bit high.
Yeah, great. Messed with the anti-air though.
Yeah.
That's really what the dive kick's for. This isn't Street Fighter 3 or 4.
Oh, bad.
crush
Drops
counter.
crush counter punish opportunity there out of Flux. Stays in front, gets the hit. Working on a stun here. Just needs one command grab that he doesn't have. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, those V-trigger air fireballs, so hard to deal with.
So yeah, it was so good.
That Shin Akuma tech. Good luck dealing with these. Oh, anti-air jab. Works very well for Akuma. Here we go. Target combo into a mix-up. He's going to stay in front this time. Oh, no, he goes behind.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, that felt really slow. Something felt weird.
Yeah, he, like, delayed that to the last possible second, which is why I thought it was going to work, but, whew.
Kuma not trying to play close at all.
Oh, I love the
trying to
use
use-
of the EX kunai to go through the fireball, but if you jump over it, you can also get in from that. Just jump
Oh.
EX kunai. Very
Beast
effective way
skill, get out
to
of
beat
here.
zoning. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. He just does crouching medium punch into demon. Not sure Fluoride knows the demon setups.
Gotta do the demon.
Oh no,
All day demon.
delays that medium kick too much that time, and doesn't come out at all.
Oh, I would have liked to see DP there for maximum damage. He didn't need the corner carry.
No, he didn't, yeah. And there we go. Good throw. Blows that game for Flux. That's going to be 1-2.
Yeah, most Kumas finish their combos with that hard kick Tatsu because it has more stun and it has a lot of corner carry. But if you're already in the corner and they're nowhere near stun, just do the DP.
Yeah, it's DP for damage, Tatsu for stun, and then Demon Flip Punch for the max
No, Demon-
Oki.
I was gonna say maybe Demon Flip Punch does more stun. I'm trying to remember now. And Tatsu's just corner carry and a good mix of both.
It's always the Tatsu finisher for the optimal stun.
Okay. Yeah, more hits. That makes sense. Oh, hit out a demon flip. That was weird positioning from Fluoride to me. Flux was cornered and he was just walking away.
Oh no, Flux gets the jump in medium kick and just doesn't pick it up. You always want to pick up your combos. Don't just put them back on the floor. Nobody wants that. Don't double dip your combos, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good connection, but he doesn't pick it up. That's +3 on hit, my friend. You can jab Tatsu that. You can jab Tatsu a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure. He dropped a spot earlier too when he got that EXDP into V-trigger cancel and didn't follow up with any specials to juggle. Lots of fireballs.
Oh, okay, interesting counter hit combo there. Jab crouching medium. I don't see that very often. Actually, didn't know that worked. Usually want to go jab standing medium kick.
Flux has got to figure out a way to deal with these air fireballs.
Yeah. You've got EXDP, which still isn't that great because Ibuki's EXDP actually kind of really sucks. As far as the EXDPs are concerned, at least. And then there's air throw.
Oh,
and then you can always dash under.
It's going hard.
Yep.
No in here.
Oh, wow. That delayed, super delayed demon flip palm. That's how much you have to delay it if you want to hit crouching opponents.
So the mix up there is you try to anti-air them, but if he hits an early demon palm, you'll get hit out of the anti-air.
You can anti-air in anything. Like, anti-air is the correct answer there. Oh man, Fluoride gets the demon. Bam, manages to bring it up 2-2.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good.
I'm not even 100% sure that was a real setup. I'm not sure what he did in demon there.
On its wake up.
Oh, he just did it on wake up. What did he carry it from a normal?
Flux's wake up. No.
He just did it, and Flux didn't hold up.
One frame. It's faster than Keep Super. Like it's great. It's so
the problem
good.
is that it has like 1 pixel of range, right? So you have to be immediately in their face.
Yeah, you have to be touching them. Otherwise, it has startup. It
Yep.
has to travel.
Oh, okay. Doesn't pick it up with the jab Tatsu and misses the opportunity for the stun. Hopefully, that doesn't come back to bite him in the ass for this round. Oh.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
That would be a huge shame. That's why you
So
gotta finish
Flux
your
is
plate.
standing up to block those demon flips. You might as well start throwing, right?
I would still take the +3 over the risk on the throw, but yeah, that is an option. That's the read. I personally don't think that the throw is worth it damage-wise. I'd rather just take the frame trap. But there we go, EXDP to take out that round.
Yeah, +3 is really nice for AKUMA. He's got some great 6-frame buttons and being able to grab them immediately.
Oh.
Okay. Back to this little... Man, he keeps jumping in. Like, he's won a couple of matches, now he's going ham. He was doing successful when he was not going in at all.
Flux Wildly is patiently blocking those air fireballs, not trying to challenge them, and that's not a bad option. You just have to know that once you block those air fireballs, AKUMA's minus. Don't let him keep pressing buttons.
Confirmed from either player.
Oh, here we go. Good cross behind. Oh, he stays in front that time, but it doesn't matter. DP beats everything.
Yeah, get off me.
Oh man, just blocks in the nick of time to not get counter hit forward heavy punch there. Okay, Fluoride really respecting that 1-2 target combo when it is -6 or 7 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Fluoride minute. That
goodness.
Flux Wildly manages to
What
take a
a-
round. And this is going to be game point here for either player.
Is that the first V-trigger I've seen out of Flux in a month?
I haven't seen that many V-triggers out of him, honestly. Oh, here we go. Good combo into Light Rider.
Dangerous.
Working on a stun here. He's one more touch.
scary.
Goes for the throw. Good tech out of Fluoride.
I can't
He's
believe he
going to
didn't
keep
go
himself
low.
alive.
I cannot believe he didn't go low.
Yeah, I would have gone low.
Crouching leg kick. That's go-to stun. It stuns everybody.
Yep. Crouching light kick, crouching medium kick. You can just back off, throw kunai.
Yeah.
Oh man, good sweep there, and Flux Wildly's going to move on.
Oh!
Flux Wildly,
Great job
wow.
by Flux, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked a little scary when Fluoride first switched to AKUMA. Looked like Flux wasn't going to be able to deal with it, but he
Flux
had
Wildly's
enough
going
rounds
to move on to
figure it out.
losers finals. 2-3. Let's go ahead and update the bracket.
That wasn't a blowout by any means. That was a nice close set.
Flux Wildly takes it 3-2 over Fluoride. Fluoride had some amazing Alex play, but unfortunately, it's gonna be that's gonna be it for him in this tournament. Very good Alex play. I would like to see some more of that, especially since we don't have enough Alex players these days. But I can understand that currently Alex is a struggle. Can only take him so far. All right, it looks like with that, we're going to be moving on to winners finals. Chili 501 versus Goulston. We're gonna have that fundamentally solid Ryu versus Goulston's Sim. Thanks for the reminder.
So
All right.
all three of these guys who are left are regulars for this tournament, and I'm excited that one of them finally gets to move on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Both of these
these
guys
have been trying for so long.
yeah, both of these guys have been like shoo-ins to win this tournament for a long time now, and so
Oh,
it's
I'm
good to see
saying
them
those
finally
two
making it
plus
into. Yeah, Flux as well. Well, Flux, I feel like once he learns that it confirmed that target combo, then I'll say, okay, Flux, you deserve to win. That's the only thing. That's literally the only thing that I feel like is the huge glaring flaw in his game plan.
Merrick Sawyer, Flux Wildly, longtime Smurfer.
Good old NCH target combo Smurf Flux Wildly.
Goulston, we weren't implying anything nefarious. We were just saying you aren't Sleeping James. You can't mid-screen confirm into Super with no buttons.
Let's do this.
Winners finals, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I can call your sim fundamentally sound. I just don't know what sim fundamentals look like. That's the problem. If you can define to me sim fundamentals, yes, okay, your dual sim is that, but it's just different from everything else. So it's like fundamentals I consider to be like something that applies equally to all characters, but I just don't know. I just don't know what that looks like for Dulcim.
Fight.
Lots of standing medium kick. What are these jumps? What is happening?
Yeah, I don't. Very neutral jump off the start of the round, sure. Ooh, good call there with that Yoga Fire closing off that space right above him. Chili just jumps right into it. Now he's playing a little bit more patient, trying to figure out how he's going to approach. And once you figure it out, please let me know.
Goulston needs to tone it down. On
Ooh,
that.
okay.
That
Okay, that
fierce.
jump medium, a little bit. Goulston's using that a lot, but when you use it on the way up or on the peak of your jump, you've got to know how minus that is on hit. Ha ha ha, Yoga Fire. Chili having a lot of trouble getting in here, and I don't blame him.
The answer there is if Goulston is not going to use other buttons besides the fierce and the fireball, Tatsu.
Fight.
Tatsu beats both of those. If Goulston is not going to use his standing medium buttons,
Can I just say, excellent jab on the instant air teleport.
Yeah,
That is the correct answer.
absolutely.
You always want to knock that out of the sky whenever you can, unless there is a Yoga Fire on the screen. Whoa! All right, just completely passes under
Oh,
that
wow,
EX
that was a
Fireball
great
point
slide.
blank with the
What a
slide.
slide.
Goulston with the secret tech here. Just the reads.
too much jumping from Goulston. He needs to be teleporting and jumping up and V-skilling and stuff. Just don't let yourself do the full float.
Ooh, jumps into another Yoga Fire. He's got to watch out for those. Oh man, Chili, normally a patient player, but you know, patience has its limits. Ooh,
Yeah,
EX
Dawson
Fireball.
will test how patient of a player you are.
Oh, look at him pumping that EX Yoga Fire. He wants it. He's trying to beat that that Fireball coming out of Ryu.
Oh wow.
Oh no, misses the cancellation there, so here's gonna come the critical art, and Chili just opts to block it patiently. Not a bad option there. It was just a little bit too far for the throw.
Yeah, a little. Only like a whole character.
And there we go. Game 1's going to go to Goulston. That was a very, very, and I hate to use this word, but that was very, very free. Chili needs to figure out something fast. He needs to figure out how to get in on Goulston's sim and blow up the...
He's stay past the normals and throw fireballs. Like, he has options.
That's
but
true.
he's
Ryu does
choosing-
have a better zoning game than Dawson does if you just sit back and throw those fireballs. You just have to worry not to corner yourself.
He's choosing to stand at 2/3 screen and trying to get in like he has no full screen options. And I disagree with that. You can't get in, stay out.
Yeah, Dawson's one of those characters with like infinite resistance. The closer you get, the asymptotically more difficult it gets to get in on him. Like, it's just really hard once you're halfway in to get the second half in. It's actually easier to stay at full screen, try to go for some kind of crush counter or something that'll let you close that distance much easier. Ooh, okay. Chili 501 patiently sitting there taking that flame, knowing that he has enough of a life lead to be worth it.
Absolutely no problems there. Oh man, that could have been punished. Dash up DP. Goulston's got to be careful. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, backdashes into that fireball. Good patient fireball throw and play out of Chili 501 that time around.
The hard part about mastering Dawson isn't the fact that he has a weird playstyle or that weird
Again,
combo.
we've seen that again. He just jumps immediately into that Yoga Fire at the start of the round.
Yeah, constantly.
It's almost like he wants it. I will knock this fireball out of the sky. Air parries exist, right?
I gotta hug it.
Ooh, okay,
no.
No anti-airs at a Chili. That was a very long jump arc.
Yeah, jump forward, medium punch, Tatsu.
Oh yeah, jumping medium punch is very, very powerful anti-air versus Dawson's floaty jump arc. You can get a lot of damage off of that.
Tatsu, super, something.
Oh no, he just gets clipped. Oh, it was a lot of damage for no reason. Okay, V-trigger super. Denjin Hadouken gets the guard break that never leads to anything. I don't know why it even bothers to guard break. You cannot get anything off of it, at least to my knowledge. Okay. Oh, just let's go block there. He gets clipped by the crouching light punch by Goulston.
He's out of his element.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, okay. Heavy Tatsu at the start of the round. I think he's gotten a read on the Yoga Fire that he's jumped into 3 times now.
Yeah, every time you want to jump, heavy Tatsu.
Not sure I can approve of that, but I mean, sure.
See? Right there.
Yeah, it totally paid off. Cute little meaty Yoga Flame. Oh no, Chili gets the confirm, but he doesn't actually confirm it.
Medium Tatsu hits crouches, right?
No, I don't think any of his Tatsu hit crouches.
Oh, that must be AKUMA. Oh, great anti-air. Pressure.
Oh, no anti-air on that
punchable.
super slow
DP.
neutral jump. Okay, doesn't matter. Chili takes it anyways. He's just there patiently waiting for Dawson to land, being very courteous.
You can get a lot of damage against an aerial opponent. Like, he can do a lot of different stuff, and maybe it's just not practice, but his jumping medium punch leads to juggles. He should be abusing that.
I don't ever see Ryu's going for that, and the reason is that to intentionally get anti-airs, you have to be very aware of jump-ins. You have to sort of like go for that air-to-air a little bit earlier than you would for a grunted anti-air. But it's just it's so worth the damage that you get. Yeah, absolutely. That's what's in here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Goulston just narrowly drops that combo. I love the way you can just pass under those fireballs every single time with those standing heavy punches.
Joe's getting mad. I can see it. I mean, it's just his playstyle is totally different.
Yeah, Chili, he's losing his patience a little bit here. He's still got a lot of time to figure this match out.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
okay.
great. That was a good series by Goulston. He knew Chili was going to try to jump out. Switch sides, get a strike, instant air.
Good stuff out of Goulston. What?
Psychic super!
Oh
I told
man.
you every time.
Just super at the start of the round. That's like some Skullgirls tech. Just critical art. As soon as the round starts, there's nothing you can do. This is plus on block. He
He knew that Chili wouldn't be close enough to grab him.
I think he was just getting cheeky there. I think he knew he didn't have to do that and that it wouldn't help him. He just wanted to do it.
Oh man, Dawson's got that 2-hat tech.
All right, here comes the hat on Goulston's head, and there it goes. Didn't let me stop talking at all. DX Fireball. Chili's got Goulston in the corner, but there's the back throw. Now Goulston. Ooh, okay, here we go. Chili manages to work his way out a little bit there. Goulston puts some distance between them.
Just back up, Chili. Throw some fireballs. Try to bait out a stretchy button and sweep it.
Oh, okay. The Heavy
some
Tatsu option
teleport.
select. Heavy Tatsu beats a lot more stuff than you would think it beats.
You can chase down, like those teleports there, you can just jump after and punish them. You just have to be looking for it.
Oh man, another round by Chili. That honestly, I'm surprised that Chili managed to take that. It didn't look like he was really adapting all that much. I like some of the chase down stuff he did with the heavy Tatsu, but it looks like Goulston just sort of started taking a little bit more risks there.
The way this has been going, I'm baffled that it's 2-1.
Yeah, honestly, this looks like it's been super uphill for Chili, but somehow he's managed to work out a lead here. I don't think the Goulston needs to change anything that he was doing in game 1 if he wants to win.
No, and he's not doing what he was doing in game 1.
No, he's playing really rushdown right now for some reason. In game 1, he would have Yoga fired that.
Yeah, Dawson
Oh,
players
the
can't be
XDP.
patient. They have to be the most patient characters in the game.
Oh, what was that? Yoga flame in your face, or Yoga fire in your face.
Yeah.
Even if he would have gotten the hit, that would have been punishable. I'm not sure what Goulston's doing right now. Like, there was a certain point where he got that critical art at the start of the round where his brain turned off. And then from ever since then, it's just been downhill.
Okay, fire. Yoga fire. Get a fireball on the screen.
Yeah, put a Yoga fire down, please. There it is.
There you go.
And now, for that patient zoning game, he goes for the
Honestly-
instant air teleport behind, but he no longer had the Yoga fire to back it up.
Yeah, see, it's punished.
What is all of these very risky teleport shenanigans that he's going for? It's like he's trying to be fancy. Here we go, Mystery of Yoga. Good V reversal by Chili. That was very solid.
Fantastic. Way to get out of that. Okay, Goulston sitting
Yes,
on
fireball
critical.
Goulston. Oh no, this is it for him. He cannot afford to take any more damage, otherwise he's out of it. Oh, there it goes. Chili 501 takes it 3-1.
Moves on. I am baffled that Chili won that because Goulston had a game plan that was not being countered, and then he just stopped doing it.
Yeah, he just stopped doing it. He was putting out less and less Yoga fires. He just got. I don't think Chili. It looked like Chili should have been getting impatient, but I think that Goulston got impatient with his own play.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened there. Goulston was like, "I'm not winning fast enough. Let's go for some rushdown stuff," and then that's what blew him up.
To Chili at all. Chili played well and won, but Chili was not the reason why Chili started winning.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Goulston had that so convincingly in that game 1, and then it was just like, what? No. Oh, it just slid through his fingers. The stretchy fingers. But luckily, he'll have another chance to get that run back if he can win again in losers finals. So let's go ahead and invite our other losers finals, another losers finals champion into this lobby.
So, top 8 winners side. Goulston beat Flux 2-0.
Yeah, this was one of the ones that it was like, yeah, when Flux loses, it's really one-sided, and when Flux wins, it's really one-sided. This is the really one-sided loss. So yeah, let's see. All right, let's update this bracket here. Chili takes 3-1 over Goulston, but bam, and there it is. All right. All right, so let's get the show on the road. We've got Goulston versus Flux Wildly, our losers finals match.
Flux Wildly's trying to get this run back against Goulston. but
I hope he was
Goulston
laughing that
wants
out.
to win it so that he can get this run back.
Oh yeah, they both
against
want this run back. You know it. Brave Lord Nito saying, I hope he better not be purposefully trying to build a comeback. I would be very impressed if Goulston, after losing that many tournaments, had that much of a, like, of like an iron ball sack that he was just like, you know what? Let's knock myself down on purpose.
Forget it. I'm gonna go see what losers bracket tastes like. I want to play more matches today.
I want to win an extra set today.
Yeah.
Round 1.
We're gonna come back and he's only gonna be using medium stretchies and runaway tactics. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
It's the stage.
Flux gets the dash behind into the target combo. Doesn't go for the.
Oh, no,
I want to see
no.
Flux Wildly go for those light rideouts dash forward meaty. That's such a solid option for Buki. He is doing the light rideout finisher, but he's not even going for the meaty afterwards.
Woolston is not playing like he normally does.
Oh, jump back heavy punch. He's playing the Ryu matchup right now, going for a lot of heavy punches to try and go over those fireballs that aren't going to come out. Oh,
Yeah.
he missed the V-trigger cancellation. That was so in his favor. He just dropped the combo.
Goodness.
Round 2.
What's going on? What's in Goulston's head right now?
Wilson, you need to take a break. You need to get some food in your stomach. You look a little skinny there.
Man. I would be
Okay.
happy if he never jumped again. There you go. Yep. Grounded anti-air.
Oh, I don't like the guess on that anti-air with the whatever that was. You could, if you want to guess on the anti-air, go for the Yoga Fire. At least you're setting something up that way. Wake up, critical art throw. Flux Wildly throw. Yes, he threw! That's the answer. There it is. Flux Wildly paying attention to the commentary, and he's gonna close that out really easily. That made me happy.
I'm sorry, Goulston, but man, it feels so good to figure that tech out and then share it with everyone.
Oh man, yep, that's such a hard counter to that wake up critical art.
That was great. That was so good.
So in the last set that Goulston had with Flux Wildly, he was getting confirmations in a critical art, and you want to keep that meter for when you need that extra damage off of that critical art, because you know that Flux Wildly is going to give you the opportunity to confirm into it. He's been doing unsafe target combos all day, just punish and confirm. All right, what do we got here? We're going back. Goulston taking a quick breather. Is he saying anything in the chat? No. Oh, no. Okay. All right, let's continue on. All right, Flux Wildly up 1-0. He just needs to take 2 more, and then he can move on into grand finals. Or Goulston, if he can make this comeback. I mean, Goulston won this really convincingly.
Yeah, Goulston can win this.
We
for
know
sure.
we've seen him
And he
win
was
this.
smart. He was smart to go back to, quote unquote character select.
Yeah.
Just take a breather, calm down. It's not the end of the world.
Mhm.
Just play how you normally play, because we're not seeing the Goulston that we've seen the last 2 months. Oh, did we get clipped, bro?
What is the clip?
There's the grab. Shouting grab into the mic.
Okay, good V reverse. Look out of the corner there by Goulston. There's the Yoga
There you
Fire
go.
that you need to
Yep.
control space.
Yep.
That's what I
Look at
want to
that.
see. Lock down those options for Flux. Don't let him go anywhere. That is how you win this
I just
matchup.
want to see a couple more mediums, standing mediums out of Goulston.
Yeah, less teleports. I want to see more of those. Yeah, those fireballs, and then the teleports behind them is what I want to see.
Yeah. Is that his stand?
Ooh, teleports back into the explosion.
Oh wow!
I don't see that very often. Oh, trying to go for the throw loops. It would have worked.
No.
But unfortunately, Boogie's throw loop's not that great. You have to walk forward. This is the mystery of yoga. There's that. There it is, the yoga flame into teleport, but unfortunately it doesn't work. But this is going to anti-air and take the round.
Man.
Good usage of the critical out there by Goulston. I'm surprised he managed to build it in 1 round like that.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can keep that up.
Oh, go away! Go away! Run,
He tries to
Goulston.
jump out of that overhead. It doesn't quite work. You do have a teleport, my friend. Oh, this is gonna be. Is this gonna be a perfect? He doesn't have enough.
No.
Okay, he
He's
managed to
gonna
get the slide into V trigger.
Yeah, use some of the standing medium punch from Dalsum. It's like what, +2, +3 on block. Just one round. It's not the end of the world. Goulston has a meter advantage going into this.
Oh, crush
Got a
counter,
range.
standing heavy kick. Yoga fire, jump into it. Please take this fire in the air. I know you want it. There it
Yeah,
is.
look at that. Look at that medium kick. It's so hard to deal with.
Putting fire everywhere, applying the shake and bake to Ibuki, just cooking her up nice and good to take this round. But here we go. Ibuki with the comeback potential. Was gonna cross, stay in front that time.
30. Yeah, but Dawson's got a free out on those.
What?
Oh,
You
goodness.
Flux Wildly trying to do something really fancy there, and it did not work. What could it have possibly been? What could you have possibly had in mind? Like, I've got this, guys. Watch this. Let go of any directions, and then just took the critical art to the face.
Now, in Flux's defense, that ball, its hitbox is much bigger than the graphic.
Oh, man. Like, maybe he was trying to time a slide under it, but, just
The
block
reason
it.
why that hurt so bad is because he was constantly taking gray damage during that combo. Which was constantly getting taken away by all the hits.
Oh, here we go. Quick stun.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna release the kunai. Not gonna kill, though.
So close.
There it is. One more throw. Oh, man.
This has been
I'm
a
still not over
rollercoaster
just
of emotions.
that exuding confidence. Eat the giant critical art in your face after like the 3 seconds of startup. Like what? Like that's the kind of thing you do if you have critical art and you want to critical art through it, but Flux didn't have it. So
Flux was trying to go in for the grab. It worked last time.
you wanted to
Ooh,
beat
wow,
it.
way to get through that. What's the mix?
Thank God on wait. Now you can grab. There it is. Oh yeah, Flux has the read on that.
It's so good.
Mystery of Yoga. Shake and bake. Ooh. Oh, Flux Wildly. Just needs to get in one more time, and this could potentially be over for him. Oh,
man, that's
okay.
why I
I'm
was
not a
gonna-
fan of whipping DPs like that, but whatever works, works, I guess. No, that does
Wow,
not
that was
work.
great. That
Tried
was
to-
such a great Gale. For once, I agree with the aerial decisions of Goulston.
Yeah. I honestly, when Dawson's in the sky like that, you don't jump unless you know for a fact you can air to air him really quickly. And the EX Kunai is not a good air to air tool. Best case scenario, you get like 20 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Potential reset. Goes behind, gets the confirm, but doesn't have the meter to spend on the EX Kunai. Still gets the stun.
Punishes
And the kill.
teleport.
That's 2-1 for Flux Wildly.
And this is... Ooh. This is exhausting.
Yeah. Two very interesting characters here. Mix up heavy versus zoning heavy. And it keeps going back and forth, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like this should be in the bag for Goulston, but he's struggling so much right now. He's just getting hit by every mix-up, making bad calls, trying to escape. Ooh,
Doing
okay.
a lot of guessing.
There we go. Catches the dash forward with the Yoga Flame.
I just want to see all the slides go away.
Yeah, no more slides. The slides are almost never a good option, especially when you don't have anything to go under with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time it's a slide, hit standing medium punch instead.
There we go. Slide into V-trigger is good.
Oh, there you go.
Obviously.
Right back on.
Ooh, good call there. Like I said, when you've got no space behind you to escape that flame carpet, you just have to play it safe. You just accept the fact that you're going to toast a little bit. You just have to act like a happy marshmallow at a campfire. Just get a little toasty.
Ooh.
Flux Wildly takes that round, and this is game point for Flux Wildly to move on to the grand finals.
I agree.
Goulston has
Ray,
really got to figure
all
something out, and it's
matchups-
not critical at the start of the round. Thank God.
All matchups are in Sim's favor. I totally agree.
No, not a good critical art there. but Flux Wildly does block it.
Thank you, Flux.
Thank you, Flux, for realizing that when you're not in throw range, you should just block.
Yep. Hold that.
He's,
Move on.
he's spending all of his meter to be a little bit plus on block and get a little bit of chip damage. That's it.
Yeah, Sim does not have a super that you can just throw out there. You gotta confirm and do it.
Yeah, if you're looking at the frame data, it looks like it, but it's really just awful for that. Lots of Yoga Flames. Coolston assumed that since it worked one time, it's going to work 7 times, and it didn't quite work. That's true. If you're gonna spam something, it is better than slide. Oh no. Wait, this could chip. This could chip.
Did you just do this?
That was actually pretty sick. That was actually pretty sick.
That was so sick.
Flux Wildly quickly realized that that could potentially chip him, and so he started panicking. Coolston teleports behind, utilizes that to his advantage, and gets the cross-up shenanigans.
You can throw out that and go for a 50-50.
Yeah, that was actually pretty sick. That was worth it there because of the fact that that could have killed in any situation. Critical art, if it can kill, worth spending the meter.
Yeah. All right. I'll give it to him. It's not a good, still not a good wake-up tool.
Yoga Fire. The strengths on those Yoga Fires also needs to vary with the distance that Flux is currently at. And I know he's moving around a lot, but that's one of the important things. You cannot afford to throw them that far behind your opponent if you don't have a slide behind it. Oh, and there it is. Flux Wildly moves on to the Grand Finals, 3-1.
Coolston tried so hard. Goodness.
All right,
What
so
a
it looks like
heartbreaker.
our Grand Finals is going to be Chili versus Flux Wildly, and I really feel like this might be kind of free for Chili, because Chili's playstyle, I feel like, is the hard counter to Flux's playstyle. Anti-air and block and punish. Those are the 3 things you need to beat Flux. But, that's not to count him out. He's made it this far, and he could potentially make it further with his godlike Ibuki. So, let's see.
Yeah, what's his face? That Ken beat Holdan that 4 weeks ago, and I still think about that. I forget who the Ken player was now, but I thought Holdan was gonna just destroy him, and it didn't happen.
Alright, Flux takes it 3-1 over Ghoulston.
Slide is minus on hit. Not just on block.
Yeah, no, it's punishable on hit.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I say you should always challenge those. You will get a punish on block, and you might get a punish on hit.
Yeah, always challenge. I mean, very rarely or very good Dawsons, will be able to frame trap you with them, but it's so freaking hard. Coolston, I can't stop sliding. The ground's too slippery.
The ground's too slippery. It's covered in fire and water. I don't know what to do.
I know. Hakan was here before me.
That's why his V trigger is the flame card, but he throws down that flame, try to melt all that ice on the ground, so you can stop sliding.
Yeah, no, Vin Howard's slide is a extremely scary move to use for the Dawson player.
Vin Howard, I have given you a flow feedback versus a Guile, and that was the one thing that I kept putting in the flow feedback. This slide is punishable on hit. Challenge it. Keep challenging it. Please challenge it. I'm gonna go dig up that flow feedback and put it in the chat. Hang on a second.
Accept this feedback. The good part about slide is it moves you forward. It can go under stuff, including fireballs, and if you space it so that it doesn't hit them, it's really hard to react to the following mix-up.
Let's everybody look at that flow feedback of Vin Howard playing a Dawson, where I personally called out multiple times that slide is punishable on hit. Vin Howard, come on. Don't put my coaching to waste. Alright, we've got our grand finals match. Flux Wildly, NCH, target combo Flux versus Chili 5-0. Well, NCH, fundamental Chili. Let's get this show on the road.
Young Chili.
Young Chili. Hot Chili.
Love that overhead.
Oh, he needs to pick Hot Ryu, so I can call him Hot Chili.
Oh, look at these
Oh.
normals.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I said the word hard counter earlier, but that's too hard of a counter. Oh, here we go. Chili drops the combo, but there it is, the jab to the dash behind because it's minus. That is the power of fundamentals, my friend.
So constantly patient.
Mind you, Flux Wildly has to win 2 of these sets if he wants to win this tournament.
Yeah, this is gonna be hard for Flux.
This is why I said if Flux can manage to confirm those freaking target combos, he can take this tournament. That's gonna be his number 1 opponent right now.
What is going on? Flux already appears to be impatient.
Oh, stays in front that time. Good stuff. Gets the stun. This is going to kill. No, wait. EX Rider's not going to be Oh, he doesn't even go for the EX Rider.
Hey, the mayor, you already won the match, right?
Oh, no. Now you're sitting here in a situation with no kunai to your name, which means you cannot use that V-Trigger you need a kunai in order to V-Trigger cancel it. Oh, no. You can't even spend that bar with an EX kunai because you have none. What is going to happen? This is why, oh no, you don't spend your kunai unless it's going to kill, because you don't want to be in this situation that you're currently in, and Chili 501 takes game 1.
Oh my god.
I keep saying this every time I see an Ibuki spend all their kunai without getting the kill, that this is going to come back and bite you in the ass in higher level play, and Chili is the number 1 person that's going to capitalize off of that kind of situation. Oh no.
Hey, Golston, watch the replay, man. You just demolished Flux.
Yeah, we were singing your praises to no end, and then that one round happened with the critical art at the start, and it was just like, crap. Oh, okay. The dash behind, and Chili was ready for it with the jab.
Yeah,
Good reactions.
jab,
Young Chili. Young Chili with the young reactions.
Sponsored Chili. Oh, wow. Great jump in. Pressure? Ooh, take those.
Oh,
Dirty.
I love the safe, patient pressure out of Chili. He presses the button that's too far out of range, and then he just backs up and waits for the jump. There it is.
You know, waits for the jump or tries to bait out the DP.
Oh, man.
It takes so much patience.
Immaculate
to have
is
them
the word
wake
right
up.
here.
Yeah, it takes so much patience
NCH
to have them
Immaculate
wake up, hit
Chili.
one button, and then block. Oh, 2 Ps.
Good
Hey, wow.
anti-air
Great.
into Rida.
Great.
Good pressure there out of Flux Wildly, but then it's over. He turns over once that overhead gets blocked, and Chili knows it. Oh, doesn't quite confirm that properly. A little bit difficult to confirm.
Earlier that you can't think of a single reason to play Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
What other character should Chili be playing?
Based on the
This
way
is
that he...
hard.
Cammy. 100% Cammy. He should be playing Cammy right now. The way that his pressure is so immaculate, he's so good at fundamentals, he should be playing Cammy.
Huh.
Like, if he was playing
I don't
Cammy...
disagree.
If he was playing Cammy, every single time that he's pressing that standing medium punch and being +1, he'd be +3. And he'd be using pretty much the same block strings. Think about that. And he's doing this well. His movement speed would also be higher. He would have better anti-zoning options, so he'd struggle less against zoning characters. He would be so ridiculous with Cammy.
And he wouldn't have Fireball.
Yeah, he wouldn't have a fireball, but I feel like a fireball... That's true. Sometimes he needs to resort to that zoning game. He need to learn to play without it. But I don't think that the zoning game is really where he thrives as a player. I feel like it's the fundamentals. That's where it really... where Chili puts the young in the name Young Chili.
Flux needs to figure something out quick. He's down 2 games in a first 3.
His shenanigans have been called out. He's been getting anti-air. He's been getting jabbed when he dashes behind. The only thing he has left is hop kick.
Chili has better
And EX kunai.
jabs for those dashes than I do. I still get dashed. That was fantastic.
so
jump.
good.
Oh goodness. He's gotta have a local Cammy or someone that he plays against all the time. Cammy. I'm sorry.
Oh,
not
okay.
Cammy.
There we go. V-trigger stuff out of Flux Wildly.
Okay. Good job.
Makes the comeback. All right, let's see. What, like 11 more of those V-trigger comebacks.
But that's what Ibuki does, right? Just watches and watches and watches and finds that 1 minute, that 1 instant to get in and capitalize on a mistake and then mix up. Not like that though.
You need one opportunity. You need to get in once, and then you can make more opportunities for yourself.
Ooh, here we go. Look at this.
Oh,
Other side.
just narrowly doesn't get the stun. He should have been looking at that stun bar, and he should have been willing to spend the meter to get it. And that might have been it for this round for Flux if he can't get in again. He had an opportunity to get that stun, and this is going to be a punish with a back throw.
Could have had a much bigger stun with V-Trigger.
Oh, no. Flux Wildly has access to that V-Trigger in one bar, but he needs to get in once in order to make any good use out of that. And I don't agree with him just aimlessly throwing kunai like that when he's only got 2 left. He's only got 1 left now. This is a bad shape. With Ibuki, you need to have 2 kunai on lock at all times if you want to be scary. And that's going to be a round for Chili. You need to have a kunai for the combo and a kunai for the reset. That's why I say you always need to have 2.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, here we go, working on the stun yet again. He doesn't go for the throw, instead he just goes for the pressure. There it is, but he gets teched. Chili, chilling, being patient while the stun goes down, looking for his opportunity. There it is. That blocked target combo. That's why we call him NCH target combo Flex Wildly. But here we go, he's still gonna get the stun. Oh no, he could have righted for the stun. There we go, he gets it anyways with the throw.
Took an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
Autopilot.
Yeah, you need to look at your opponent's stun bar. You need to look at your own meter, your own V-Trigger, your own kunai, your opponent's health and stun. It's a lot of things you need to pay attention to at once if you want to play Ibuki at a high level. Oops. That's not 3-0, that's 1-2. There we go.
Alright, so now if Flux loses, he can lose with some dignity. Hate losing 3-0, 2-0. Oh, fantastic. I
Good
love that
anti-air into Light Rider. I want to see him go for that meaty pressure afterwards, though. Just learn to dash up and just start applying it. Standing medium kick. If they block it, walk forward. Standing medium kick. Whoa, anti-air Rider? Oh, okay. What? Alright, today I learned. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody do that.
Let's go ahead and cap that. Post
Yeah.
Reddit.
All right. Everybody, apparently you could just anti-air with Rider. Rider beats everything. It does have a good hitbox on it. EX kunai. Here's the mix-up. No, he drops it. I don't think he meant for that kunai to come out. He was clearly looking for that jumping light punch target combo. But it doesn't matter. He still manages to take that round out.
So we've
Oh my
seen
god. Oh my
something.
god. Can we just acknowledge that Flux Wildly's avatar says hot food hurts? Oh god.
Okay, back to the match. That's freaking amazing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Chili, clearly the counter pick. It's Flux Wildly. Flux Wildly not being able to take hot food very effectively. Oh man.
So what Flux needs to do is get Chili back in the corner, because mid-screen Chili's really comfy, and when Flux had him cornered, he started panicking.
Yeah, both of these players actually are very good at exerting their corner pressure. Flux by applying the cross-up mix-ups. Ibuki just as a character is much stronger at the corner, and Chili just knows how to apply safe corner pressure. It's his hallmark. And here we are, game point for Chili. Final round for Flux. If he loses, he's out. This could be the tournament point for Chili. 5-0-1. He's throwing Hadoukens, not trying to risk very much.
Play it safe.
He didn't quite have the punish ready for that 1-2. It is a little bit hard to react to that. You always expect that that third hit to come out. You have to be ready to punish both situations.
That's two.
There it is.
Okay.
I like him challenging those hop kicks as well.
Chili with a
-3.
commanding lead. Just follow Shen's advice. Play Asia.
Oh my goodness, the shimmy into the target combo. Such good stuff in a Chili. He just needs one more hit.
So pretty.
Oh no, the jab. You can't afford to be jumping in when you don't have the health to back it up. And there it is. Chili 501 is our tournament champion for our 6th Underdog new challenger tournament. My goodness, Chili. You finally have an excuse to hit ranked and hit gold and enter the gold tournaments.
Yes, please. I want to see you there. 26th of March.
Chili, you have the fundamentals for a diamond player. Please at least hop into ranked and hit gold.
Oh man.
And I don't say that lightly. He has the fundamentals of a diamond player. I have no hesitations in saying that. And it's hard to be that on point with your punishes, with your anti-airs, with your reactions to those dashes behind. And that's how you beat Nabuki. You just have good fundamentals. Doesn't matter who you play. If you know how to beat her shenanigans, you can beat Ibuki.
Shoutouts to all of our contestants today, all 40 or 50 of them, whatever the final number was. Did a lot of great fights, a couple of decent ones on stream, a couple of names go drop out of losers real quick that we thought would make it further. Level up, we'll see in 2 weeks.
Yeah, some of these matches were hype. I hope somebody clipped that. I'm gonna have to go back and find that anti-air Rida that Flex Wildly pulled. There were a few other really hype stuff that happened during this tournament that I'll have to go back and watch. Get some highlight reels going. Alrighty, thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Once again, and I've mentioned this before, right after this, if you are still in the mood for something to watch, go ahead and check out a weekly gaming news show, AWGNS podcast by our friends True Sonic and Todd and Janelle. It is going to be airing right after this tournament ends. I'm just going to go ahead and host the stream if they're already up. Just tune into twitch.tv TrueSonic, show them some love. They've shown us plenty of love. And then tomorrow, if you want a tournament to participate in or watch, you can tune into the Monday Night Dumpster Fire with Joe Monday. It's going to be happening at 8 p.m. EST tomorrow night. Who won the raffle? It was Buttwagon. Buttwagon won the raffle.
A butt.
A butt won the raffle. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This has been a really hype tournament. Thank you to all the viewers, the participants, and congratulations to Chili501 for finally taking a tournament. Congratulations to Buttwagon for winning the raffle. Tune in again next week. I've been Mount Lover.
And I'm Glue Guy. We're signing off.